What's up, Weirdlings? Welcome to the Dominion of Essalund. It's a live stream Dungeons & Dragons show that we all love and you all love too, right? Right. Yeah. Because you're here. Anyways, whatever. Anyways, it is a Sunday night. We are here to play Dungeons & Dragons with the Dominion of Essalund. Thanks for joining us over here. Got so many things to cover today. So many amazing things going on. Before we get started, I want to make sure that we introduce all of our players. Over to my right, we have the lovely and talented Brandon.
Lovely.
Mostly lovely.
Mostly lovely, a little bit of talent.
Yeah, 90% lovely.
But then the talent.
What
Over to
up?
my left, you've got Kristen and Amanda.
Hello.
A lot of enthusiasm on the table today, folks. Just tons of enthusiasm on the table today. Plenty of things happening. First things first, let's talk about just general stuff. You'll probably see somewhere on the screen that there's a donation tracker. I want to remind you that a member of our community has said that they will match any donations through the end of the stream today. So up to $200. So every dollar you donate, we're going to get matched. So right now I think we're like at $80, that's a big deal. So if you have a dollar to throw in, there should be a donut. There's a donut.
I got a donut.
Donut. You can have
Like
a donut. It's good. Who doesn't like a donut? Everybody likes a donut.
Like a donut.
There's a donate link. If one of our mods is in there, they can throw the donate link up. That would be great. But that's going to be matched. So keep that in mind. Also, if you're into the Weirdlings stuff in general, we do have a sale going on right now. The t-shirts for Danielle's latest design for Kitty Sushi is on pre-order right now. It is a limited edition, so if you don't order today, it's never going to happen. So if you go to DFTBA.com/Weirdlings, you can see all that stuff and grab some of that. It's amazing. Get one for you, your friends, and all.
Today's the last day for it?
Today is the last day. What's that?
I'm not getting a mic.
You're not getting a mic.
Yeah, your mic is like off or something.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna grab my
Hold on, let me see what's happening. Because once again,
Apparently, Mark's mic is not functioning.
checking. It's yeah. If I walk away, do you still hear me?
Yeah, just like cracked out.
The delivery was good.
Oh, here. Maybe it's because of the antenna may be jacked up. I don't know. You
I
still hear
am
me?
in broadcasting.
All right. I don't know how much of that you all missed. I don't want to start over. Maybe you picked me up on some of the other mics. I don't know. Where was I? I was talking about t-shirts.
Yeah,
t-shirts.
t-shirts.
Sushi Cat shirt. Last day to get it.
Get those sushi cats. Sushi
socks.
Sushi kitties. Get the sushi kitties.
Don't forget to be awesome, man.
I'll always be awesome.
Obviously.
DFTBA. The other thing we've got to talk about is our Patreon. If you like Heroes of Awesome, you want to help us do more things on a regular basis, check out our patreon.com/Heroes of Awesome. You can do stuff there. We'll make characters for you, like the one that Kristen and I just made for one of our patrons. What? Yeah, that's a killer run.
It was awesome.
That was a great video. Good job,
I
guys.
liked it. It was so much fun.
High five.
If you want to learn how to make a character
Smash your face.
in Dungeons & Dragons, you need to watch that video for sure.
Watch that video. We might do some more of those. We've got a few of them, so we'll see. We might do some more of those things. But it was a lot of fun to do, and a lot of things going on. So we can do all that stuff. Trying to think if there's anything else we need to talk about before we get started. Anybody? Got anything you want to talk about? That fancy shirt you're wearing?
Leave my fancy shirt.
Where'd you get that shirt?
Brandon.
We're all having like speech problems today.
I've been running around. My cat's got a urinary tract infection. I just had to throw her upstairs. She's caterwauling. I've been running around. It's just chaos today. It's just chaos. It's just a craziness. But let's get started. Before we get started, though, we need to find out what happened in the last episode of the Dominion of Essalund. We don't have the voice of Document today. I almost forgot to introduce. The voice of Elizabeth is going to be taking over.
Hey there.
Yay! Voice of
I don't have a
Elizabeth.
script.
Brandon is going to read us what happened in the last episode of Dominion of Essalund.
The Heroes of Awesome in the Dominion of Essalund. Brave adventurers all, brought together by chance encounter, forging an unbreakable bond in the face of the unknown. Bucks Dumbcough, fearless, brave, friend of small animals. Ara, the magic user, dials M for Misty Step. And Malibu, barbarian, who will take a water with lemon if that's all you have. All find themselves at the center of a many-tentacled tale of excitement, adventure, and political intrigue. When last we saw our heroes, Nala, the honorable dragonborn, had mysteriously disappeared. Later, after 15 months together, and all outward appearances of domestic bliss, Calvin Harris and Taylor Swift respectfully parted ways. They seem mature about it now, sure, but we can't wait for the new album.
Granted, that's not this. That's like Taylor. I mean, Love Taylor, don't get me wrong, but she's not actually in the show.
Oh. I mean, she is in the show.
I mean, she's in the show, yeah, she's in the show, but that didn't actually,
Oh,
sorry.
well.
Okay.
Well, let's just hope the best for her. Right, sorry. Later, two mercenaries, Dandy and Randy, were discovered to have stowed away on the Flying Griffin, murdering half the crew of the embattled ship, and one of them absconded with Nala. Our heroes decided to leave the ship and mount a rescue mission for their erstwhile dragonborn companion, while Ducky, Nala's beloved pet, flew off mournfully towards the woods outside Hoyton. Will the crew manage to find middle ground between playing their roles and rolling their plays? What terror awaits them at the Broken Arm pub? What's so special about the honey mead What's so special about the honey mead from Lantway? Find out now.
Very, very well done, sir.
Ah, I choked to the last line. Oh well.
That's all right, though. That was all right. I think it was very well done.
Donkeyman is just such an excellent writer. The words just flow
He
from
really
him.
is good at that.
He tries to like find words that he knows people are gonna like
So-
Choke up on.
No, I'm not kidding.
He really does like
He
it.
really tries to do that.
The Pepsi challenge is on, Donkeyman. You give me any word, I'll probably be able to manage it. I'm gonna
That sounds like, I think the gauntlet has been thrown at this point.
let's do it.
Let's do it. You hear that, Donkey Man? Maybe you don't because you're like filming a podcast right now or something like that. But you got it in general. So let's get started, everybody. So when last we left, you guys were on a makeshift raft being pedaled forward
pulled
by the aquatic formed Ara towards the shore. The current slowly pushing you just south of where you can see the town of Hoyton, but not too far south. You're pretty darn close.
And I'm out of the raft, like kicking.
Yes,
That
yeah,
helping
you're,
it.
Yeah.
you guys have, I think you were doing the same
Yeah.
thing. You were both out there just like kicking, and you with your aquatic form. You're making pretty good time as far as the whole swimming and things go.
Yes.
So you're making pretty good time. As the day wears on, you reach the shore. It's a rocky shore, but you're able to get capture, pull yourself up. Your makeshift raft does not survive. As you get in there, it's clearly just barely there. It falls apart. It falls apart as you make shore. You're not far off from the city of Hoyt City. It's a town. It's a village. It's a small place, but it's just to the north of where you all are.
What time is it?
Probably evening.
Yeah, we're getting close to evening.
I would love to rest up.
Yeah, resting would be.
You guys need to take a rest?
We're gonna rest.
Healed up from.
Outside of town or within
I feel like
town?
outside would probably be good since they are expecting. Oh wait, no, that's never mind. Don't listen to me. I was thinking that we were already in Lantway where they were waiting for us. and we're
Oh
not.
no.
So
But
total
they're
change of
waiting
plans.
for us in Hoyton.
Well, they're not waiting for us in Hoyton. That's where they're doing the handoff.
That's where they
they're
took
supposed to take Nala to
Nala.
that broken arm.
Oh, just
Yeah.
Nala, not
Yeah,
us.
that's
Yeah.
where Randy is.
I mean, they wanted to take us, but
Okay,
they might actually still be hoping to take us.
interesting. I think maybe we should stay outside
Yeah.
of town just to avoid it.
Yeah, if somebody's there and they're looking for us specifically, it's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I need to rest all the way.
Okay.
So you guys gonna hang out outside of town, make camp?
Yeah.
We gonna have any watches set?
I'm gonna be close enough that I can actually kind of like maybe peer into the town.
Like right on the
Like be in the woods, but be close enough where I can keep an eye on them. I can keep an eye on the town, see if there's anything going on.
Yeah, it's very, where you're at is very, very wooded. There are thick woods all around, and anywhere where you actually hit, there's not any trails or anything. So as you're heading into town, you are pretty much covered within the forest itself. So as you get up to town, you can find a tree line where you can see kind of the town, a little bit of the lights and some of the activity that's going on as the evening starts to wear on. So you can definitely do that.
So did Ducky fly towards the town, or
Ducky flew into the woods.
but was it towards the direction of town, or was it?
It was more just straight west.
Okay.
Do you guys remember kind of where you were in space?
Space and time.
Space and time. I can. That's just. Let me see if I can get you the larger version. So here's the map. There's Hoyton. You guys drifted just south. Where you're at, you are north of this huge range of mountains, which you can't really see because of all the trees, but there's a vast range that you notice that you're coming through. All of this is thick, thick, thick forested area. There's not a lot of roads. This is still pretty undeveloped. I think the only thing you noticed is amongst the large trees, you do see some stumps and you do see some saplings. It looks like this is a place where logging has taken place.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys gonna camp?
Yes.
Who's gonna take
Definitely.
watch?
I take first watch.
Take first?
I can take second.
You take second, you just get to sleep all night.
Yay!
Nice.
Rest, you know.
Oh yeah, oh
It's
yeah.
server.
I almost died.
You don't want to do that. All right, first watch. Uneventful. The sun sets slowly as it turns into a beautiful evening. The birds singing, the bugs chirping, a nice cool breeze from the ocean coming in. Very pleasant. Very, very pleasant.
I'm still thinking of burning this town down.
Yes. Yes.
What did they do?
Oh, they have my friend.
Mala.
Okay.
I mean,
Hopefully they
I'm going to scope out to see if the town is guilty in this, or if it's just one or two people. I'm going to direct my rage where it should be directed.
All right.
I just can't do anything about it.
What?
This is slowly.
It's just
Oh,
slowly like
slowly.
oh gosh.
Yeah,
All I can do is watch it
There,
go.
I'll do that. There we
It was
go.
really distracting, sorry. Like,
So your watch ends, you're gonna wake up.
Is there anything going on in the town that I see?
Since you got in there and it was early evening when you guys have made camp, you do see activity. It's kind of hard to make out from where you are. You're far enough away so you can see that there's things going on, but it's really hard to really make out. The one thing you do notice is from where you are, you can see through the buildings, through all the shacks, the top canopy of a huge tree kind of coming out, looking like it's from the center of the town itself. That's probably the most noticeable thing you can see from where you are.
Tree worshippers.
I don't like it.
Figured it out.
Done.
All right. Well, I will continue drying off and allow Ara to take over the watch.
Alright, you wake up, you gonna do anything for your setup watch?
I think I'm okay.
You
Just
good?
gonna, yeah,
Alright,
just chill.
what's your perception passive?
Passive, 3. Wait,
Nope, it's not. Try 13.
10 plus your wisdom.
10 plus
or
your wisdom.
How do I
Perception
know?
bonus.
my perception bonus is 3.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
wisdom is 1. So 14?
Well, 13.
13.
It's 10 plus your perception bonus.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so 13.
13? Okay. You don't notice anything around. It is definitely dark now. The evening is hit. The activity within the town itself has died down. There are lights all around the town. You can see torch lights all through the town, but there's no real activity within the town itself that you can really notice. But it's definitely well lit for being the middle of the night.
Okay. Interesting.
Do anything while you're watching?
I mean, if I don't notice anything out of the ordinary, I'm just gonna keep an eye on our surroundings, I think.
All right. You don't notice anything really out of the ordinary. It's definitely quiet. It's a quiet evening, but you don't notice anything specifically out of the ordinary right now. I need to grab a sheet of paper where did that sheet of paper go? That sheet of paper is not where it's supposed to be. Awesome.
Is it sitting on top of your guide?
Nope. Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Where could it be?
In my office. All right, give me half a second, folks.
We'll
Okay.
entertain the people at home.
Entertain the folks. What? I don't know how to describe it.
A paper.
So,
Yeah,
what do the people at home want to know about our characters besides my class?
Document says challenge accepted.
Yes!
Oh! Fighting words.
I refuse to be discombobulated by your attempts.
God, I really wish you had messed up that word.
Discombobulated and just waiting for it.
I mean, he absolutely could come up with a word that I've never heard before in my
Well, he's
life.
really good at pairing words that, like, together are just impossible.
It's trickery. I
Yeah.
get it.
Tongue twisterness.
I can do some tongue twisters. She sells seashells by the seashore.
She does. I like Irish wristwatch because when people try to say, they're like, oh, I can do that, and then they can't.
Irish wristwatch. That's good.
Right?
Irish?
Wrist-
See, even that slow. It's
That's a
like
good one.
This,
Nope.
wristwatch.
it's,
It's an
Everyone
Irish
at home
wristwatch.
just tried that.
Yeah, I hope so. So yeah,
You leveled up, so that's cool.
I did. I leveled up, got some spells.
What spells did you take?
I took, for my actual spells, Hellish Rebuke, Witch Bolt, Enhance Ability, because I took a feat, so I got an extra spell, and then I got an extra cantrip as well.
No, I don't want to do it.
Oh no. We should have let him like have lost that paper.
Biscuit 606 says we need a random magic item roll for when Mark forgets something.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Or 100 XP.
I like that.
I like the XP idea. I gotta push it.
We'll see. We'll think about it. That stresses me out. All right. Apologies about that, but we're back now.
We kept them entertained with Irish
Okay.
wristwatch.
Yeah,
Irish,
try it.
Irish wrist. Wow.
It's a good one, right?
Irish wrist. What?
You have to
Irish
say it like
wrist
so slow.
watch. I wonder if the Irish can say that.
Probably.
Like if you're from Ireland, can you automatically say Irish wristwatch?
No.
They just say wristwatch.
Yeah, true. Probably quite more simple for them.
Okay. The evening goes through. The 4 hours are up. It's still dark. You're still kind of in the middle of the night. It's super early at this point. I would say you're probably looking around 2, 3 a.m. So it's still in the middle of the night. You do notice as your 4 hours are up that there are still lights burning, but there's not a lot of activity you can see in the town itself.
Okay.
So it's been 8 hours?
Yes, it's been 8
Okay,
hours.
So I'm waking. So,
Well, that seems like a good time to go scope out a city.
yeah, we should definitely. Do you want to have a game plan? Like, what do we do if we see this? We don't know what this Randy
Well,
guy
I
looks
wonder
like.
if they're like looking for people that look like us. You know?
Probably. That would make sense.
You can make yourself look like somebody
Yeah,
else.
I can definitely.
you have a disguise kit, right?
I have a really good disguise kit. Here, check this out.
Oh, yeah.
I go behind a bush. I fly up in the air, and I come out, and I look like the assassin.
Ooh. Like for real? Or is it like.
Are you proficient in disguise kit? I'm just curious.
I am super proficient.
You
in
are
disguise
super
kit.
proficient in that disguise kit, huh?
It's around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Oh, got it. Yep.
But yes, I am actually proficient in disguise.
You look
kit.
super like that assassin dude.
I put a silk scarf around my ear.
Who are you?
Wait a minute. I think you used all your silk scarves to wrap up the eggs.
That's right.
Yes.
Let me make a note of that.
I mean, you can always go back to that
Teeny
pirate
things.
costume that you've got.
Round eggs.
And
We
what
gotta figure out what to do with those eggs too. Man. I can't really disguise myself. I have silk pajamas. I can maybe wrap that around my head.
Yeah.
You just rub dirt all over you.
Yeah, just like real dirty.
So okay, I take the silk pajama bottoms and I put the elastic part around my head, and then like kind of tie the two legs around, and like put a little pin.
Love it.
Disguised completely.
Disguise done.
Complete.
No one knows.
That's a good hat.
It looks like a turban.
Very fashionable.
Okay, so you are disguised. Who do you look like? What do you look like?
I think I just want to look like just a normal person from the city.
Just a
like
normal
like a
person?
human.
Human, not elf.
Yeah, just
Okay.
trying to like lay low, blend in,
Awesome.
kind of.
Okay,
And I have my great axe in my bag, so you can't see it.
got it. And you look like the assassin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. So you're disguised. Are you heading into the town itself?
We want to scope it out.
Discreetly.
Discreetly, carefully.
Well,
heading
they're
into
Get a
the
little
looking
closer.
for you, though.
Ooh,
Well, what a great way to get some information.
true.
You are Dandy.
Yes, I am.
That's your name.
I thought he was Randy.
I think Randy was waiting for us.
stole Nala.
Oh,
But
got
so
it.
Randy's. Oh,
Randy's
yeah.
the one that would be.
Randy's
Waiting.
the guy you
Got
were
it.
meeting.
Andy's the one that.
You're pretending to
Yeah, Dandy is no more.
no more.
All right, so you guys are sneaking into town.
Yeah.
All right. Middle of the night, so it's definitely dark where you are in the forest. But as you approach the town, you notice that there are torches everywhere, and you probably notice, yeah,
I notice a lot.
you notice a lot that the torches actually seem to be arranged fairly haphazard. They're not. It doesn't look like that these are normal structures. You see ones that are shoved into the ground on large stakes, if you will, all around the perimeter of the town and all through the town itself. Everywhere you're looking.
I'm gonna stab a guess here, guys. I think this is a protection thing. I mean,
so?
if they have fire on the outskirts of town, would that be to ward off beasts? Or
Well, if you're surrounded by woods, that's definitely
That makes sense.
that's
yeah,
threat, right?
logical.
Yeah.
That's all I got though.
Yeah.
So we can't see any people or any activity. It's just torches so far.
Where you are at the edge of town, you really don't see a lot.
Okay.
It is still really early in the morning, if you will. Like at this point, by the time you've gotten in there, we're looking around 3 a.m., maybe 4 a.m. So sun's not even.
I know I'm maybe more perceptive, but there's a giant tree in the middle of town. Do you guys see that?
Oh yeah.
It's a giant tree.
That's kind of strange to have
You
this in
can
there, but
definitely see where you are. You can even looking through the actual village itself, which is mostly a lot of just wooden houses.
Right.
These are well constructed too. These are not shacks like you've seen in a lot of the other places,
Mm-hmm.
like when you were at Snorsea and there were a lot of shacks. Other places, these are really well constructed wood houses.
Finally, some pride in their work.
yeah, definitely. I mean, I've heard of this place before, so I know it's definitely like a lumbering type area. So perhaps that's why the tree's in the middle, just kind of representing where they're from. But it does seem kind of strange to have like just one huge tree in the middle.
Are they worshiping it?
Yeah. What else do you know?
I mean,
about town?
they just do a lot of supplying of lumber to other cities.
Okay.
So, I mean, I just know there's a lot of fine craftsmen
Excellent.
here.
That's good to know.
I think we should get closer.
Definitely.
Let's check out this tree.
Don't be shy. You head on through the town as you get closer into the town. You're approaching in from this side of the town, so if you guys just want to throw in where you're at.
Newly fixed Buck's dumb cough.
Yay!
Oh, yay.
I will be very careful. Is that where you want to be?
Yeah.
Head.
Feel like all good?
Yeah.
Arm falls off.
Okay, so as you go through town, at this point of the building, it's very well lit. You do see everywhere around here with all the torchlight, it's very well lit. Even without the sun coming up at this point, the torchlight is spreading everywhere. So this area is super, you can see perfectly fine at this point. Where you're at this building, as you look around the corner, this building is full of tools and things for working with wood. There are places where you can carve wood, cut wood, everything within this large building. It looks like there's a lot of work that generally goes on here. In front, you have these two small stumps and everything. It looks like they've used for cutting, things like that. Over here, you see just buildings. Here, you do see a large tree, and at different points, you can kind of see over here some tables with cloths thrown over them. But more interesting than that, scattered all around the tree itself are people in bedrolls sleeping. Just dozens of people gathered around the tree sleeping.
Interesting.
That's super weird. Is there anything like on the table something?
They are covered with a cloth. It looks like there might be something underneath, but you wouldn't be able to tell if that actually was a cloth.
Oh, your side's dead.
Is there markings on the tree at all, like on the trunk itself, or anything that looks
From
out of
where
the
you're
normal?
at, you're not going to be able to see that. You're going to have to get closer.
Even me?
Even
Okay.
With your special eyes?
Yeah. Well, we should probably be incredibly quiet, not
Yeah,
to wake
you're
anyone.
sleeping.
Can we see the Broken Arm Tavern from where we are? Do we have any idea of where
You don't really see it from where you are. You can see some buildings off in the distance. You can't exactly make out what they are over there. You would have to get a little closer to actually be able to tell. I mean, you do see on that far building, you can make out that there is a sign hanging from it, but you can't really read what's on the sign.
Okay.
You mean lights in the buildings or just the lights throughout the camp?
You do see lights in that far building. Some faint lights coming through a couple of windows in that far building.
Let's walk along that side.
Yeah. I'm nervous to get too close to that tree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
right.
don't
there's
wake up anybody.
dozens of people.
Going around the building?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hide behind the wood pile.
Yeah, that is, as you go across, this area right there is just full of different cuts of wood, different lengths, a ton of wood just stacked up there. As you get closer, you do see a lot of light coming through, and just off of the front door, you do see a sign hanging down with a picture of an arm in two halves.
I think we found what we're looking for.
That looks right.
It's painful.
Yeah.
Is it open or?
There are lights within.
Okay. Well, I mean, what's our plan? Because like once they see you, like stuff's gonna go down.
Yes.
We could always go in after him and kind of like sit nearby and try to eavesdrop.
How about you go in first, and you like find a corner spot, and then you go in, and then I'll go in.
All separately?
All separately.
3 strangers?
Walk into a bar. But you're expected.
I'm expected, but all 3 different people show up all about the same time in this like kind of remote lumber village.
Yeah. Is there any
Okay.
windows?
You two maybe.
Because maybe we could post
Going
it by an
together.
open window. Like
Okay,
if they
so,
sit
yeah.
by it.
There is a window here. There is a smaller window here. And there's a smaller window here that you can see. That's what you can make out from here.
If,
So maybe we'll just go in together.
if these are just lumber guys, you can say like, I don't know, use your feminine wiles to maybe.
I thought that that's your go-to. But are you still a lady, or what
Yeah,
are you?
yeah, just like a commoner.
These
But
are
I'm
all,
definitely still a female.
like, worker types, you know, right? Craftsmen.
Um,
They're gonna. I mean, there's no reason you should be here in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Especially if there's like giant beasts out in the woods that they're
well,
potentially protecting
I
from.
would like to pretend that I'm an actress.
Ooh. I can be your bodyguard.
Yes.
Or your personal assistant.
Yes, even better.
Yes. Her makeup artist.
Do that.
Yeah.
Just say you got lost from your acting troupe.
Mm-hmm.
That
Okay.
sounds
Got it,
good.
man.
So let me just be clear. So the sun still has not really broken.
Right.
Are you guys going through this early? Are you going to wait until it's actually morning, or how are you going to handle it?
Can we peek in the windows and see if anybody's in there
Sure.
first? Okay, I'd like to
Sure.
do that and see if we can see if there's actually people in there or particularly a bandit-esque looking person.
You can go ahead and peek in.
Peek, peek.
It is pretty empty. You do see one person around. It looks like he is prepping to open up for the day.
Oh, okay. Barkeep.
Well, maybe we should just like look around the city then, since it's so early. You know, because it is weird to show up at a bar at like 3:30 in the morning.
Before they're open.
Right?
Yeah, agreed.
We live in Austin.
And
Come
we're-
on.
It's true. But
Yeah.
we don't know what the city's like, and we're trying not to draw attention.
Especially if Dandy's not in there, because that's really who we're...
Well, let's look around. But, you know, I like the whole you got lost from your troop thing because that would be a reason to be in the middle of nowhere at 3 in the morning. And it would be a reason to go to a bar because it seems like the only place that is like open-ish.
True. We just wait there?
Let's do a look around.
Yeah,
see what
let's
we got.
just
Yeah.
get the lay of the land real quick.
Okay, so where are you guys going?
I want to like circle around.
Yeah, basically just the outskirts of this little village and see what these
Here.
different buildings are.
Yeah.
Peek in some windows.
Peek in some windows. Another window here. You
Peeping.
don't Notice that now. This building right here, completely nondescript. No windows. Can't really tell much about it. As you keep going on that direction, you do start to hear some water lapping up against the shore, and you do see that there is water. You've now hit the actual coast. That small building, really nondescript as well, no windows. Along the coast, you do see some small, very small docks that go out with some very small boats on them. That's pretty much it. Again, even on this side, there are a lot of people just scattered around the tree on bedrolls. As you come down here, this is another building. It's very nicely made. Windows scattered around throughout the building. Probably the nicest looking one that you've seen so far.
I want to peek in the window.
Definitely.
It's when you peek in the window, or you peek which one? This one? This one?
The one on the side.
This one right here?
Yeah.
You peek in the window and you see that it is a small bedroom. There's someone was sleeping there. It looks like they've already left. They didn't make their bed though, so the bed is unmade. But it's a nice room.
Okay.
It's strange that there would be dozens of people sleeping outside around a tree on bedrolls and one person, or room for one person in this really immaculate housing.
That's it. Yeah. And so,
It is really
are
nice.
there more people when we went around? Did we see more people?
Yeah,
sleeping
they're
around?
Just the
it's
sleeping?
circling the entire tree. There are people sleeping in bedrooms.
Is there any way that we can get close to one of those table stump things without?
You can try.
I am not graceful. I would like to stay back from that. I'll probably trip and wake everyone up.
What would I have to use to do that?
I think we would probably be okay with the stealth check.
I grab onto your shoulders. I'm like, I know that you'll be quiet and discreet and stealthy.
I give you a light slap on the face.
Like your glove.
Despite the slap, you do have advantage on your stealth check.
Do you want to go up to this? Table
For all
right
your
here?
stealth checks for an hour, actually.
Ooh.
Oh, look out.
Thanks.
That's pretty
Okay,
good.
so yeah, I'm gonna go to the.
Okay, let's get a stealth check with advantage.
14.
14. You are able to tiptoe through and make it up to the actual table itself.
Okay, and can I see if what's underneath the cloth or get an idea?
I mean, there's stuff underneath the cloth, so it looks like a lot of smallish items, things like that. You can't really tell without actually like looking at the cloth itself.
I like smell it.
Smell it?
I smell it.
Give me a nature check.
You might regret that.
Oh,
sniff.
I get advantage, right?
On all checks?
Do you?
I thought, was
That's
it not
what
all
you just
checks?
said.
Stealth checks.
Oh, it was just,
Oh,
okay,
sorry.
my bad. Let's roll again.
Oh, okay. That is a 10.
That is a 10. It smells like fabric.
Fabric.
Yeah, it
Noted.
smells like fabric.
Febreze.
Yeah.
So, okay, I look around it to see if the cloth is connected to anything or if it's just draped.
It's just straight over.
Okay, so I pick up a corner,
Pick up a corner very
And, like,
gently.
just kind of slowly peeling it back.
You see, as you peel it back, you see a lot of little wooden figurines, little carvings, and everything on there. Some of them are of animals, some of them are of people, but just a lot of little wooden carvings.
We found the Hummel factory.
And that's it, just little wooden figurines.
All you're seeing down there is like wooden figurines and stuff like that.
Are there any beholder minis in there?
There might be.
But it's just like animals, like
There are animals, there's people, there's a lot
Dogs or-
of things. So you see some bears, you see some dogs, you see, it looks like what you would think, if you lived in a forest, the kind of animals you would run across, there are little carvings of them.
They're just like strewn around. Like
I wouldn't say strewn. No, they seem very organized.
Meticulously placed.
weird. Okay, I put the cloth back
Put the cloth back.
and I walk back.
Cool.
Yeah, maybe they worship animals and trees.
That would be weird if they cut down trees. Like, I worship you, but I'm taking your home. Also, that'd be kind of weird.
Well, it's like, the spirit carries on. I don't know. I'm not a
A
religious
lot of
type.
options.
I don't-
A lot of options there.
Okay. Do we want to try and go back to the bar now?
I mean, I don't think much time has passed, has it?
We'll give it a little bit of time. If you guys want to wait for it to get a little more like daylightish, we can totally do that.
Can I go around the back side of this building and check this other window that's not peeking into the
You can do
bedroom?
whatever you want to do.
I would like to do that.
You
Just
go
to
over here?
yeah, just see if there's anyone in there, any activity.
You don't see anyone in there. It's there's a nice table, chair. It looks like a nice place for somebody to just kind of hang out.
Okay.
A living
Weird.
room per se.
Okay.
We should have just slept in there.
I'd like to check, just go over here quietly too if I can. I just am curious to see if there's any, like I know there's going to be a lot of stuff in there that they've been crafting, but do I see any repeats, something that they're specifically making, like there's a lot of, or is it just kind of
Well,
random
you're not
crafted
seeing
things?
anything that's actually been crafted. What you're actually
Oh,
seeing
it's
are
just
the
this
tools
tools
and
and
the
setup.
workspace for them to
Okay.
actually do the crafting and woodworking.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll go back and join them then.
Nothing here, guys.
Yeah. Won't.
Anything in the boats?
Boats are empty. So, as you're over here kind of checking out the boats, you do hear someone walking up behind you. Don't really care that you're there. They pretty much like walk out, ignore you. They're
Oh.
prepping. They're just
Good.
getting on the boat. Looks like they're getting ready to go out. At this point, it's early morning. Sun hasn't quite hit, but it's going to be hitting pretty soon.
We should get to a bar or something before everybody starts to wake
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, that's good.
Good idea.
You guys heading to the bar?
Yeah.
Okay. As the morning starts moving on, getting closer and closer to the day breaking, you do see some people start to rouse. As you start heading this direction, you actually see someone coming through on the opposite side, and he starts dousing all of the torches as the sun starts to peek up over the sky. And you're heading to the bar. Are you guys going into the bar?
We're gonna
They're
go
going in
first.
together.
Yeah.
You're going in first?
Yes.
So you two go in the bar. You walk into the bar, and there is a barkeep who is around there at his bar. There's a table over here. There's a table over here. And you're struck immediately. In the corner, you hear a commotion, if you will. I wouldn't really call it a commotion, but there's definitely some activity. You see a large man. Seems like he's already drunk.
Starting
Who is
early.
standing there,
Or
and you
still drunk.
see him hovering over a small figure, being like, "Come on, just do it. Just do it." The figure looks very uncomfortable and probably a little annoyed as this figure just cowers over them, just bellowing, "Just do it. That's what you do. Just do it."
I'm gonna approach.
At this point, we need to take a second, and I'd like to introduce the newest member of the Heroes of Awesome. Welcome, Audrey, to the show, everybody. Yay! Hi! Yay! You got your mic turned on?
Yes.
You're a rock star. I put it on your belt.
Okay. Cool.
So Audrey is joining the Heroes of Awesome now. We are going to introduce her into the grand adventure. I want to get you all a chance to know a little more about Audrey, so we're going to take a minute to meet the newest Hero of Awesome. Meet the hero, or meet Songweaver.
My name is Audrey Loomis.
Audio
I'm
off.
going to be a theater major at the University of Texas at Austin in the fall.
Sweet.
I really love to play board games. My dad is really into strategy-based board games, so I'm excited to now get into the role-playing type of game. Harry Potter, that is my top fandom of all time. I love Lord of the Rings. I've just recently gotten into the Game of Thrones world. I'm very late to join that, but I'm very excited about that. I've never played Dungeons and Dragons before, but I've watched my little brother play it, so he's been giving me some advice. Well, he told me not to be a bard gnome, which I then took to mean be a bard gnome. So then I did a Google search, and the top 3 results were, why does everyone in Dungeons and Dragons hate bard gnomes? Well, now I've got to prove them wrong. My character is a bard gnome named Hermia Songweaver. Hermia is from Essalund, and so she has heard stories about the hunters. She loves them. She sings songs about them. She's also a fan of this group, the adventurers who have been going around Essalund for the past few weeks. I think she'll be very excited to meet them. Malibu Barbarian is awesome. She is
Amanda, can you talk
unafraid to stand up to anyone, big or small. which I think will be very funny because she is very, very small. I think that playing a character who is very charismatic is going to be different from the typical Dungeons & Dragons character, which I think a lot of people just think it's all about fighting. But my character is very different from that. I'm excited to find my feet in that regard. She can fight. I think her first instinct is going to be in try to lie, talk her way out of it, intimidate. If worse comes to worse, she can do some damage. I'm really excited.
Amanda,
A little bit nervous. I guess just because I've never played anything like this at all. I've never really played a role-playing type of game before. So I think it's just going to take a little bit for me to understand everything. I guess I'm used to there being more limitations with like strategy-based board games, and there aren't really any limits, so that'll take some getting used to. Thank you so much for watching. I'm very excited to start playing. Thank you so much for watching. What did I say at the beginning?
What is that? Oh, you're making this up as you're...
Yeah, we gotta have a story here. We're filming or playing golf.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yo, sorry about the camera. Hi.
Hi.
What's going on? So, okay, so she should be on now. I should be on.
Are we supposed to be entertaining?
I am seeing levels. I'm going to crank myself up just a little more just in case.
Tell us
All
about
right.
your dice.
Oh my god, I just loved the color. They look so magical.
Goodness.
I'm excited to start playing with them.
I think we're back. Hi. Sorry about the audio problems. I know that you guys are saying that we got some audio problems. I apologize for that. I'm actually going to try to get somebody to actually be an audio engineer and come in and check my system because I don't know why it's causing the problems. Second thing, we've had donations. Apparently we're up to like 135.
Oh yeah.
That's incredible.
Thank you so much. That is really, really great. I really do appreciate it. We all really appreciate it. We can do so much more with that. Maybe we can actually get the audio fixed. Oh my God, that would be amazing. Anyways, the real story though is Audrey joining the group. So welcome aboard. Yay! Fun times. And this is your first time ever playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes.
Yes. First time. Nervous?
Yeah.
Intimidated?
Yeah.
Yeah. All the things.
All of the above.
It'll be fine. You'll be fine. It'll be great.
Okay.
So we're going to take a little extra time whenever things happen to make sure that she understands what role and everything like that. So this will be a great chance. If you're new to Dungeons and Dragons, watch us now. You'll learn all the things. Tell your friends. Watch the show. Back to the adventure. So you walk in and you do see this lumbering brute of a lumberjack hovering over this tiny, well-dressed gnome.
Well, I look at Malibu and say, I think we're going to need a drink. So I'll walk over to the bar and I will ask the barkeep for 2 of the finest wines. Is wine a thing? Wine's a thing,
of course
right?
wine's a
Yeah.
Yes, mine is
So
a thing.
I'd like to order 2, just because.
2 of the finest?
Well, fine within reason. How about mid shelf?
Mid-shelf?
I don't have much gold left.
You don't.
How much top shelf do you think they have in
Yeah,
lumberjack?
yeah. I'll
Like-
take a nice one.
You'll take a nice wine.
please,
Okay.
yes.
Well, I've got a little bit here.
It needs to be fresh though.
But you want fresh wine?
I mean,
So you want
no.
grape juice. Hold on. Let me get the grape juice. I've got some grape juice.
Oh yeah, wine ages. That detail. I just didn't want the bottom of the barrel. Jug.
You want wine or you want grape juice?
I would like wine.
You want wine?
Yes.
Let me put the grape juice back. Hold on.
Bartender's gonna hate me.
Got some wine.
Thank you.
Will this do?
It looks okay. Sure. Thank you.
Great. Thanks. 2 coppers. Wait, you want to do them? 4 coppers.
Okay. Here's 5. Keep the change.
Will do. Thanks to you and your friend here. Mm-hmm. Poured you a couple of wines. Here you go. Enjoy your early morning wine.
What's
Ooh.
going on over there?
I don't know. This little one came in yesterday and has been hanging out every once in a while. It was 2 days ago, I guess. I don't know. She's been around a while. I think she's waiting on somebody. I don't know who. But then you've got Jackson. And Jackson's a jerk. Jackson just likes to kind of push people. And when he sees a little thing, he pushes her. But he's generally pretty harmless.
Pushes her to what?
I think he wants her to sing.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. He's usually drunk. I mean, he's rivaled you guys getting here flying that early. I mean, hey, good on you. But I'm just, that's Jackson for you.
Well, if you knew what we went through, you would understand why we need to have a glass of
What did you go through?
wine. The worst. We were traveling from Norcia, and our horses got spooked by some kind of beast in the forest.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
What is it?
Good question. Why do you think everybody's hanging out in town? Things have been going crazy lately. We don't know what's going on. I'm surprised you even made it into town. We've sent word up to Lantway. We're hoping that they're going to send some help, but who knows? Things are crazy up there too. I don't know.
Huh. So what do you know about it?
Well, we know that a bunch of folks that went out starting a couple weeks ago, they would go out and they wouldn't come back.
Oh.
Yeah, I never found them. Don't know what happened to them. They just never showed up again. We hear noises, but people are spooked. They're not going out.
Is that why everybody's sleeping?
Oh yeah. That's everybody's out there sleeping. We set up. I don't know when you got in here, but we've got torches set up all over the place. Just trying to keep whatever's out there away. I don't know.
But nobody's seen anything? They just tales of
Everybody's
people
afraid.
returning? Okay.
Everybody's afraid. We've been hearing noises though. That's what's really got people spooked at
What
this.
does the noise sound like?
A lot of growling.
That's definitely what we
You were
heard.
hearing
Yes.
growling? Oh, I'm impressed you made it. Because you don't look, nothing personal, but I mean, how did you guys get out here all by yourselves?
Well, we were traveling with our acting troupe, so
You're actors.
indeed.
Interesting. You might be friends with that little one over there.
Oh.
She loves to put on shows.
Excellent.
Have you heard of Gone with the
Except-
Breeze?
I'm sorry, who?
Gone with the Breeze?
Gone with the Breeze?
Yes.
I haven't heard of that, no.
Well, you should check it out.
I'm Scarlett Starfire.
Really?
Yes, I'm the lead actress in that production.
Well, nice to meet you. Welcome to our small town.
Thank you.
Well met.
I mean, we don't have a lot of celebrities. I don't really know what to say. I mean, I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the place.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well.
for coming.
Yeah.
Let's go see if we can listen
Meanwhile,
to
being
this lady.
accosted in the corner.
Like, do it!
Listen, I'm not in the mood for this right now.
It doesn't matter. Come on, this is what you do.
I take my songs seriously. I'm not gonna just put it on for one guy.
Why not?
Because I'm a bard with integrity.
I think that's an oxymoron.
Oh.
Rude.
I cannot believe that you just said this to me. I've gone through so much. You need to walk away.
Well, I think you need to sing. Come on. You need to sing me a song. Do it.
Ay, ay, ay.
So I'm gonna turn to them and ask for help. Please, this guy is like
Yeah.
harassing me.
We'll go over there. I'll go over there.
You over there?
What? Why won't you leave the lady alone? What's the problem?
Who are you?
What does it matter?
You're right. What does it matter? Go away.
Ay.
Oh. Well,
I
we're
walk
gonna-
over to there as well.
Everybody's over there. Who are you? Who?
You don't know who she is.
You know what? Bop him and it was like falls over.
I guess he had too much to drink.
That's what it took.
I did not expect that at all. Yeah, falls over, down on the ground. Dude is passed out.
Oh man, I had a cool backstory made up too. I don't know.
Did you say that in there?
Yeah.
Womp womp.
Well,
Okay.
sorry that guy was harassing you.
Oh my gosh, he's been harassing me for a while now. I keep trying to get away, but I've got to stay in this town.
What are you here for?
I was with my friend, and he was supposed to come back and meet me, but he hasn't for a couple days now, so I don't really know what I should do. Yeah, I'm just waiting.
What did your friend look like? We ran across a few people in the forest.
Tall. He's human. He's got red hair.
Red hair. I don't remember.
What's his name?
Bradley.
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 Brad.
B,
With a B.
Yes.
I don't remember a redhead.
We would have remembered that.
Yeah, indeed.
Right. Thank you, though.
Indeed. Well, do you mind if we join you?
Yeah. Be my guest.
Cool. take a seat over here.
So we hear that you're a performer.
Yes, I am. You look like you might be some kind of
Yes,
performer.
I dabble.
Really?
Yes, well, actually, I'm the lead actress in the production of Gone with the Breeze.
Really?
Yes, yes.
That's so impressive.
This is what? I'm gonna go get a drink and watch.
You ever did, the bartender's watching too. He's like, seeing this?
I'm seeing it. I'm not believing it, but I'm
While he's
seeing it.
walking, he's pouring a little pipe for you. So.
Yeah, that's how we do.
Is that the honey mead?
And that's that way.
Oh, yeah, that's the good stuff around here. Oh. So is there anybody else?
But that's
in
what
the
you're
town at all?
supposed to order at the Broken Arm Pub.
Oh, that's true. Nobody else except you guys.
Well, so you're waiting for your friend, and then you're
Yeah,
gonna...
but he would be here by now. I think something has definitely happened to him.
Oh.
Do you think the beast that they're talking about maybe could
I
have?
hope not.
Where was he coming from? You know?
Well, we've been traveling around together for a while, and we had to split up briefly, and we were supposed to meet here at this tavern.
Are you going to try to look for him at all, or are you just going to try to wait it out and see if he comes back?
I'm not sure, because now that all these people are here in the town, I don't know if they'll even let me go out.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, from what it seems like they're not, everyone is kind of holed up here.
Oh,
Yeah.
like it might be dangerous.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Bartender yells out, it's dangerous.
What do you know of this situation, Barkeep? What is out there?
Oh, well, I wish I knew. I know that people just haven't shown up. People go out to do the job. I mean, we're a simple town. We cut down our trees, we do the things with the wood, and that's all we do. We just like to keep to ourselves. But when people go out and they don't show up, it has a pretty big effect on the community here. So when people stopped showing up, people got scared. I pretty much told everybody that we should all kind of stay in the town. We would set up a watch. We did. We set up a watch. So we've got people that go around setting up the torches. And I just do my best to keep spirits up.
So is anyone working right now then, or everybody is too afraid to go to the woods?
Right now, everybody's pretty afraid to go to the woods.
So business is completely stopped?
Business is, well, I wouldn't say stopped, but it's slowed to a trickle. All the merchants outside, they're barely selling anything now. So.
Wait, I noticed that there was like some kind of table set up with a cloth on it.
Oh yeah, those are our merchants. They just set up tables out there. That's where they sell their stuff.
Oh,
okay.
so they're selling things.
Yeah, they just sell things out there. But like I said, we're a small little community. People don't steal from each other here. We all trust each other. We all care about each other. So they just leave them out there. Of course, lately with all the people coming in and staying here, they have taken to sleeping by their tables. Can't really blame them.
Oh, protect their items.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of those people out there. There's a lot of people out there by the tree. I'm sure you noticed them coming in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they live out in the woods, but they're afraid, so they've come back in here. Pretty much anybody within a 20-mile radius is right here in Huyton.
Who lives in the fancy house?
Well, I wouldn't call it fancy.
Ah, well, I mean, I was just speaking comparatively.
Well, I mean, I take pride in my work, and I take pride in the things that I can do, but, I mean, if you're talking about the one on the other side of the tree, that's mine.
Oh.
Very nice. Did you build it yourself, I assume?
Well, my dad did.
Oh,
It's a
very
family,
nice.
family thing.
okay.
We've been around Huyton
Carpenters.
for generations.
Cool.
Not carpenters.
Oh, no.
No, excuse me, we're not carpenters.
Woodwork. Okay. What's the difference?
Carpenters, I don't know. One sings and one doesn't.
No, you know what.
Get it? Well, I mean, like in the.
I thought carpenters
Look
made
how-
stuff out
yeah,
of
they
wood.
build like houses, though.
Carpenters?
I
Or
know. Look at the sheet that I gave you.
I don't remember seeing
this.
Trying to be insulting. I thought it was the same thing.
Maybe carpenters is something else in
Actually, no,
Essalund?
I have one.
You actually know the same thing. You know as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait.
I don't.
Carpenters are a family in the north that's a woodworking.
Oh, I wasn't. I was thinking like a carpenter.
No,
like.
no. It's just like you say carpenters. You just
Okay, I was like, wait a second, that
Okay.
doesn't. Okay, that totally changes everything then, because I was taking that term very literally. Yeah, it's just a very well-known, a known family.
Oh.
And they have a nice crest and everything.
Well,
they do woodwork. They're very well
They
known.
try.
Yeah.
They try.
Well,
Ooh.
Does
I
not
guess
like
it's a matter of
them.
opinion.
It's a matter of opinion. Whatever. We don't need to talk about the carpenters.
Yeah.
So what do you specialize in or the people in this area, what do they specialize in when it comes to woodworking?
We do all the woodworking you can think of. We will build your houses, we will make your figurines, we'll make your shields, we'll make you do all the things that you want to
All
do.
the
If it's
things.
made out of wood, we can make the best of the wood of the things that are here in the forest.
You know, my brother, he likes to collect things. And he has been looking for a good shield.
Really, we make some fine wood shields over here. I've got a buddy of mine. He makes some great shields. And I hadn't been doing a lot lately, but he might have something.
Should check that out.
Yeah.
You know what? I can meet you up with him later on. He should be rolling around here sometime soon. I mean, the sun's
Excellent.
breaking through those windows. There's got to be something happening soon.
Love it.
Yeah.
I love it, love it, love it.
Sorry. We have a very verbose bartender.
True. Talking a lot. It's a thing.
I like talkative bartenders.
Yeah.
I'll talk a lot. What do I got to hide?
I don't know. What do you have to hide?
That sounded intimidating. What were you trying to get at something there, sir?
I don't know. Was I trying to get at something there, sir?
You guys know this
I
guy?
don't. I've never.
I'm just drinking my wine.
Yeah.
No. Well, I don't know what you're trying to imply.
I don't know. What am I trying to imply?
You kind of weirded me out.
Am I weirding you out?
You are weirding me out. I mean, you haven't drank too much. I just gave you 1 pint, so I don't think you're that crazy drunk right now. Are you feeling okay?
I'm good.
You're good?
I'm good. Or am I bad?
Ooh.
So when does the bar usually get busy? When's the time that people typically come to enjoy themselves?
Well, lately it's kind of been rare to anybody come and enjoy themselves.
Really?
Well, there's a little bit of scariness. I think when the evening starts hitting, people kind of like to gather up and be around each other. That sense of security once the dark hits. But you know what? Those folks disappear in the middle of the day, so I'm not sure the dark makes a difference.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
That's really scary.
I'm dragging this guy out.
You throw him outside the tavern. He groans as he's unconscious on the ground.
You're not welcome here. I kick him.
You're not welcome. Get out. Well, do you...
Have you seen a small dragon girl? She's petite, I'm sorry.
Yes.
She's petite.
A petite, like a dragonborn?
The dragonborn
An Essalund?
in Hoyton.
In Hoyton in Essalund? No.
I haven't.
Oh. I haven't. They're a dragonborn. Not many dragonborn hang out in Essalund. That's.
Yeah, that's what we've come to find out recently.
Yeah, there's not a lot of dragonborn in Essalund. Yeah, definitely haven't seen one around here. Definitely would have noticed if we had seen one.
So there's a lot of traffic through town, then?
I wouldn't say that. I mean, not a lot of people just come through Hoyton. Pretty much, we take stuff out. Sometimes some people come down here. I wouldn't say there's a lot of traffic. We're a small little village.
You ever seen me here before?
You?
Yeah.
No, never seen you in my life.
So besides our songbird and our acting crew over here, what strangers have you seen recently? We have reason to understand, or I have reason to believe that there's a terrible danger coming to this town that is already different from the danger that's
I was about to say,
Dangers.
multiple dangers.
more danger. We got enough danger. Can barely keep things together as it is. Okay, what kind of danger are we talking here?
Well, what strangers have you seen around?
What strangers have I seen? Well, let me think. There was a goofy elf guy that came in through here the other day. He was looking for, what was he looking for? I think he was looking for some like magic staff. Like, I don't have any magic staff. What are you talking about? There was, I remember
Carwell?
a couple of,
Crossover!
oh my god. There was a few years back, I will never forget this. There was this elf lady that came in here. Weirdest lady ever. She was totally into like history and just, she was asking all these questions about crazy things. I remember her, but that was years ago. Strangers, I mean, we got the normal traders that come in, people that are buying the goods to go up to Lantway, or some other people that want to get stuff for Naramus, or sometimes Nala has some stuff that comes in and out. But
That's the city.
Who comes here from Nala?
I don't know, some of them at Masters. They send somebody down here to do some trade work.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, strangers though, I mean,
You said the elf looking for some kind of staff was recent?
that was a few weeks back.
Did they say anything about like details about the staff? Like what it?
Said he heard about a legendary staff. He had traced it down some. Went off into the woods looking. Last I saw him, I don't know. Of course, that was about the time people started disappearing. So
Oh.
Very interesting.
yeah, I don't, who knows? Who knows?
And then there was an elf woman that was asking a lot about
Yeah,
history.
years ago. She was here for a while. She came in. She just stayed for a while. Got to know everybody. Nice enough, but just kind of weird.
What
She
was her name?
Oh, what was her name? You know what? For the life of me, I can't remember. It's been so long. Remember her face though. She's a very distinctive face.
What did it look like?
Oh well, it was very weird. She had this beautiful hair, but she looked like it was this beautiful brownish hair, and I never will forget that because it was just I'm not gonna lie, I had a crush on her. She was super nice, but she was just
Wait,
kind
you
of
don't remember her name?
years.
And what was she looking for?
She wasn't really
History.
looking for anything. She was asking a lot of questions. She was asking about, what was it? Oh, I remember. She kept asking about Shandy. And I couldn't, she was asking, nobody here knew anything about Shandy.
The drink?
Yeah.
No,
Shandy,
Shandy,
Dandy.
it wasn't a drink. No, she kept saying the Shandy. They might have a thing around here, so I don't know.
Didn't we do something with the shandy?
We did do something with the shandy. He didn't say out loud. The shandy is where we did the rituals and they had that temple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Wish I could do more.
But no recent strangers. No one
Not that I've
passing through.
noticed, no.
No one dressed similarly to me.
You know what? Come to think of it, the other night, I did see somebody just kind of similar to you. Or was he? He was hanging out. It was at night, and he really just didn't stay around long.
Any idea where he went?
Oh God, no idea. I mean, if he's not in town, he either went up to Lantway or he went into the woods. Couldn't tell you which.
That way, maybe our final goal,
Maybe.
or our next goal.
You start to hear, like in the distance, you hear a
Okay.
noise.
Yeah.
You hear a cat
Crying.
There's a cat crying in the distance. You hear a noise in the distance. Hard to make out what it is, but it's not long before you make out that there are screams in the distance.
Oh.
What time of day is it now? Is it
It's morning. We're talking about mid-morning at this point. We're jumping forward.
screams in the distance?
Screams in the distance.
My word. I step outside the bar
Step outside the bar.
to,
Move her outside the bar.
to see if I can pinpoint where it's coming from.
I will follow, as a good assistant does.
Is it good assistant does?
Powdering my
Yeah.
nose.
You don't really see anything over there. The screams sound like it's coming from this way, and as you turn, you do see people running past towards the tavern, actually going straight through, screaming and just running past. People that have been asleep are waking up in a start, looking around, and they're just like lemmings running on with everyone else past them.
Okay. Can I grab somebody that's running by?
Sure.
I'd like to grab them. Just say, what's going on? What's happening? Why is everybody frantic?
I just woke up. People are running. I'm running too.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
I,
Couple.
That was really helpful. Yeah.
Yeah. So what all are y'all doing right now?
I'm gonna head that direction.
In this direction.
And I'll stay right with her.
Following it around. As you turn the corner, you hear a scream and you see a body fall down, and behind it you see this dog-like creature pull a spear out of its body and growl as it looks over. You see a couple more start to appear, and you hear screams and roars all around the area.
I start digging through my bag.
So what do you play?
Newt.
Cool.
Yep. Wait, can I run outside also? Because I'm like hearing everything that's going on.
Sure.
All right.
I play a boot. Fine.
Fine.
Oh, that little guy don't want to stay.
Good one to
Very
say.
good.
I'm gonna get her to stand.
Yeah, we need to stand that level.
Yeah.
It looks like it needs to be sanded on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So there's definitely like a thing on the bottom. That's,
it's a new mini. We'll need to fix that. All right, so those creatures are out there, and they are cutting down anyone near them. You see a couple of the townspeople fall down. You do hear huge noise in the distance, even more than what it sounds like from these people.
Save your good
Like
stuff.
more than what we're hearing with these growly things.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
a distinct noise. You actually hear some crashing. So what are y'all doing?
I'm going through my bag trying to find my great axe.
Roll for it.
8. Wait, no, I have to
Oh,
do
you
a
have to- yeah,
percentage
the
first.
percentage first.
Okay. Percentage die. 70?
I think that was right.
Yeah, you have to pull it out.
Pull it out.
Sweet.
Okay.
Pull out your battle axe. So you pull out this huge battle axe.
Would have pulled out a vibrator.
Hey, what is that thing?
The weapon.
It's for muscle pain.
Oh, can I try that?
All right, so
Muscle
you pull
pain.
out your battle axe. What are you doing?
I'm going to preemptively do my true strike cantrip.
Okay, if we're preemptively
Can I
doing
not do that?
stuff, let's get into some initiative right now.
Okay.
Roll some initiative.
Free.
and my rolling is also.
So you're rolling
Yes.
d20,
Okay.
and you're adding your initiative bonus to that.
Okay. So I got 18. right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do you have your free initiative? Melody?
21.
Aura?
8.
Bucks?
18.
18.
Birmingham?
She goes before me, though. Higher dexterity bonus. Beats that tie.
This is sleepy time.
I was going to
music.
say,
Oh
yeah, a
yeah.
bit tranquil for a knoll attack.
Hold on. Here we go. Because things are happening now. Okay. Malibu, take your move.
Okay. They're pretty far away. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
So just so we're clear about where everything is right here, this green area is a tall canopy, so it's not really cover. This, however, is the actual trunk of the tree, so that is going to be cover. This is going to be waist high. These are going to be a little bit waist high as well. So just so you have an idea of what you're looking at.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try and get as close as I can to this guy. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep.
And then I'm going to throw my javelin
Okay,
at it.
throw it.
And I am feeling a frenzy. And I'm just going to go ahead and start raging.
Just
Get it right off the bat.
Let's get this rage party started.
She was networking as an actress. These guys interrupted.
That is an 11.
That is a nope. That is a miss.
Okay.
Okay. So that javelin goes sailing past and misses the knoll that's standing right there. He sees it goes past and eyes you.
I buck at him.
Buck at him. As you buck at him, you hear a crash. And once you hear that crash, you see a figure that towers above one of the nearby homes. And you see a huge figure appear, start moving up.
What the hell is that?
It's a fucking.
With a huge great club, he comes down, swings down at your head.
What is that?
That is an ogre.
Oh.
It's an ogre.
Ogre.
Ogre. Before you can even move.
This is
Hey, it's a giant thing, though. How can I not move faster than it?
He crashes it down, knocks you back 12 points of damage.
God damn.
Oh, I'm sorry, 16 points of
8
Half.
points of damage.
damage. 8 points of damage, yes.
Raging.
Raging, 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Ara, oh, I'm sorry, no. Hermia.
Hang on.
Wait 1 second.
Is
Hold on.
this a point when I could inspire her? Because she's just been like hurt?
Use your bardic inspiration.
Yes.
That is a bonus action, so you can do that. If I'm right about the bardic inspiration.
In addition to something else.
Yeah, so you get your action. So whenever you're taking
Yes.
your turn, you have your movement.
Move action, and then this is an additional action.
This is
yeah.
a bonus action.
Okay.
as well.
And you can
And
do them
keep
in pretty much any order.
Yeah.
You can even like move, take an action, and move the rest of your movement if you didn't take it all.
Being a gnome, you only move 25 feet though, so that's
Yep.
5 squares.
Okay. So I guess I'll just run towards Malibu. Who's just been hit.
Okay.
Yep.
10, 15, 20, 25?
Yep.
Maybe
okay, we're just gonna
chilling.
Just gonna hang out.
lounging.
Okay.
She plays lute.
Okay, so at this point, like, what can I do if I'm not up by her?
Well, you can try a ranged attack because you do have, I think you have a ranged weapon, don't you?
I've got rapier and a dagger.
Okay, so you could throw a dagger. You might have a spell that you could use.
What about shatter?
You could use shatter. Remember that shatter is going to emanate from you. So anything within 15 feet of
Oh,
you,
okay, so then
you
that
have to
would
save against that.
that would hurt our odds. Okay.
That's cool. That's a cool spell.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
You
She hits
might,
the high note.
you might not be able to do this right now.
Yeah, I really can't.
Yeah,
Do
unless you want to try to throw a dagger at this big ass ogre.
Seems like it's not really gonna do much. Just like a little tiny
Dagger.
dagger.
Every little bit hurts, or helps, I should say.
Every little bit hurts.
Okay, I will try and
So
do
that's
that. I'm
nice.
gonna
That's the
throw
Heroes
my
of Awesome
dagger.
lesson.
Okay, so roll your 20-sided die.
Okay.
That's a 7. You're going to add your attack bonus for a dagger, which is
4,
Nope.
6.
Hey.
6.
Oh.
So 13 total against the ogre. That is going to be hit. So now you roll your damage die, which is going to be 1d4.
Okay.
And add your modifier.
So 7.
7. Exactly.
Nice.
So that dagger sails through. It catches him right in the calf. He's like, "Urgh."
I hit you.
Bucks, you're up.
All right. Let's scooch it up. Pull out sharp and shoot him.
You can shoot? Oh, right. That's
Yeah,
it.
crossbow.
Okay.
Yeah, sharp's
I
crossbow.
was thinking of the club.
Nope. Ooh, that is a 6, but I feel lucky.
All right.
Is that a 2?
No, it's a 7
plus.
plus 3. It's a 10.
Yes, the crossbow bolt sails past his ear. Barely even notice it. Sounds like a fly buzzing past him.
Thunk.
All right. You're up.
So my true strike did not cast yet,
No.
correct?
That's
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna just take a few steps back and line myself up. I'm gonna point at the ogre and initiate my true strike for my next
Okay, so
attack.
what does True Strike do for you?
The next, it grants me brief insight into the target's defenses, and then on my next turn, I have advantage on my first attack roll.
Okay, awesome.
Sweet.
Okay, at this point, the gnolls see what's happening. This guy pulls out a bow, aims at Malibu.
I need a shield.
You do not shield right away, give it. Should have thought of that.
Where'd my dice go? Oh, I already used them. There they are. That is going to be 5 points of damage.
Is that half?
Piercing, yes, that's half. So 3, 2, 3. He takes his shot and then he steps back behind that wall. This gnoll runs up, takes a swing at you. How many shots again?
15.
You don't have to do it, so I won't keep asking you any more about that. 15 takes a swing. He's got a, actually he doesn't even take a swing. He bites at you.
Ew, rude.
Yeah, he totally just bites
Yuck.
at you. And as you're trying to fend him off with your hand, he gets a good grasp on your hand for 3 points of damage. Sorry, 2 points of damage.
Ugh. Gross.
Um,
So gross.
This guy right here, he's going to move to that position, pulls out a longbow and takes an aim at Bucks. Goes flying past, hits that wall over there. And then he steps back behind that corner. This gnoll over here steps up, pulls out a longbow, takes a shot at Bucks again.
Are you any better?
Yes.
Oh.
He does hit with that longbow.
Oh.
6 points of damage.
Oh,
And
man.
then he steps back behind some cover. Do something. Gotta go get my pencil. Oh, I brought one. Hold on.
I have a
got
pencil. I have like multiples.
one. Teamwork.
Yeah.
Okay, so the gnolls have taken their turn. It is back to Malibu.
I am recklessly attacking the ogre,
Okay.
and I'm frenzied now.
Okay.
18.
Glad
Fuck
that one.
you. 18 plus 6.
Okay, so
So if I have a 1d12, could I roll 2 6s
no.
for maximum die? Okay. Just curious. That is 9 plus 4, 13 plus 2, 15 points of damage. And now I'm going to attack this guy.
Okay.
Actually, I want to try and climb up this ogre's body.
You're trying to climb up the ogre's body.
Yeah.
Do it. Let's do.
Is that a skill check?
Yeah, let's do.
Dexterity?
No, let's do acrobatics, which I think is dexterity actually.
Don't you have a thing?
It was just stealth.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
Let me look.
Now let's double check guidance to make sure that's.
It's not guidance.
It's not guidance. Which one?
Something else.
Something. Oh, I'm sorry.
Dexterity stealth checks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Acrobatics. 12?
You reach up and you're trying to climb his leg, but he just kicks his leg off and you fall down.
Okay. So I'm just going to attack him
All right.
with my frenzy.
All right. Let's.
Okay.
I'm feeling generous.
That's 19.
And this is the ogre.
This is the ogre
Okay.
again.
That's it.
That is 9, 11.
Okay. The ogre, you slash at the ogre and you get a deep cut in its thigh, and he roars, and his great club raises high into the air.
Oh, can I move? No, too late.
High into the air, smashes down. Before you can move, he's able to hit you across the side. Oops. Ooh, 15 points of damage.
8.
8 points of damage. Wait, is that against what type of damage? It's piercing, slashing, and blood?
Yeah, it's anything but magic.
Okay, got it. Okay, so he takes his move. He's done with that. That's all he's doing. He's just attacking the heck out of you. Hermia.
Okay, so wait, so I threw my dagger. Do I need to go retrieve it?
Eventually.
Eventually, if you want it back, you'll have to go get it. Yes.
Might not
Okay.
go
Have
for it
another
right
limited
now.
Okay, wait, so can I run up, get it, and then sing a song of inspiration all in one go?
Wow, that's a lot. A couple of things. If you run up and get it, if you try to run away, that's going to evoke an opportunity attack. So you would give a free attack against you.
Oh,
So you'd run up, get it, then you can do your action, or your action could be to disengage.
Do you only have one dagger?
Yeah, I've got 1 dagger and a rapier.
I mean, you could just run up and like.
Stab at it.
Push it.
You're
I want to
the
say
one-
like rape him, but that sounds like
Rape
really
him.
messed
That's
up.
not right.
No, it's not.
Little gnome, huge.
Yeah.
Dagger. Yeah, I'm gonna do that then.
You're gonna run up here?
Yep.
Running up, is that a good spot right there?
Does she want to sing a song first and then run up and stab him?
Yeah, okay, so the Bardic Inspiration, would that give her a better attack? Is that how that works?
She can use it. I'm not too familiar with the bards. You have the book.
I've got it right here. Yeah. There you
Better
go.
borrow my book, guys.
Okay.
Let me look up Bardic Inspiration and make sure that we're clear on all this stuff. Bardic Inspiration. Bonus action on your turn to choose 1 creature you can give the Bardic Inspiration die to. They can use that die on any one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. So you can give it to her, and then on the next one, it would be on an ability check, an attack, or a save. She can choose.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
I'll do that.
Sing a song of inspiration.
Just as long as I'm alive, I'll make sure you will survive.
Good job, folks. We got a bard in the house.
Oh,
So this is a rhyme again. That I don't know where it.
That's clutch.
That's great.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
So you're going to have a d6 that you can use to add to any attack or anything like that.
Sweet.
So you'll have that, and once you use it, it's
Sweet.
gone. So you've given her your Bardic Inspiration, now you can do your...
Now I can do a thing. So this.
Yeah, so you're going to run up. You're going to be like right there.
Yep.
Okay. Roll that attack.
Stab him. 15, and then plus what? The initiative?
Always look down here for your weapon.
Oh, right.
Attack bonus first.
6. So that is 21.
21's a hit.
Nice.
So now you roll your damage, which is this right there.
Okay.
That's the first sided 1d8.
Oh, this.
Nope, that's 10. That's an 8. There you go.
That's the hardest part. is
Yeah,
getting
the
dice.
8.
That's what it is.
I can rhyme that I can't count apparently. Okay, so that's is a 7.
7? All right.
Yeah, because I added the 4.
So this little gnome runs up, and this gleaming rapier appears out of nowhere and stabs deep into the calf of this huge towering ogre. He looks down. It burns. I don't know. Bucks, you're up.
What to do? I will.
Cats are very active tonight.
I'm just going to take a pot shot at this guy who shot me.
So remember, he is under.
I'm not going to take a pot shot at that guy. I'm instead going to run over here. 10, 15, 20. Take some cover behind that dude. And pull out Pit Boss.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Go. And up. Oh, my God.
Oh god!
What
I'm
was
going to
it?
take a luck roll.
That was
Awesome.
a 1. That's your second luck in this combat.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Keep track.
Felt like it was worthwhile. That's much better.
Much
That's 23.
Awesome.
That's going to be a hit. What's your damage? What's your damage?
What's your damage, bro?
6.
6. You slam that across his leg, and it hits. You can see it's already starting to bruise up. He doesn't really affect it too much. All right, you're up.
I'm gonna move.
I gave him a bruise.
Bruised him up. Real good.
Actually, well, hold on. Make sure I'm in range here. I think I'm gonna stay here, so I have like a little bit of cover from the table. A little bit. No, is it that
It's
short?
it's like
I was
this.
thinking it might protect my knees. I don't know.
Your knees are
It
important.
depends on where we're talking.
Okay, fair. Well, it's fine if I'm right there either way.
Okay.
I'm
You can always duck
gonna.
behind it afterwards.
Huh?
You can always duck behind it afterwards.
True. So I'm going to use one of my new spells.
Ooh.
I'm
Level
going
it up.
to use my Witch Bolt.
Oh, which bolt? What's the range?
Which
on it?
bolt?
This is 30,
30 feet?
so it
Okay.
should be good. Yeah, and I'm gonna have advantage because of my True Strike. So yeah, and I'm gonna use second spell slot, so I can do. It's gonna be 2d12 if I hit.
So is that a save or an attack?
That is an attack, I believe. Let me double check. Yep, ranged spell attack.
Okay. Roll it. You're doing against the ogre, I'm guessing, yeah?
Yeah, the big guy. And I'll use 2 for that, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
You get advantage.
Advantage, yeah.
20.
Oh,
Yes.
It's gonna be 2d12.
So 4d12.
4?
Yeah, because
4d12
it's,
is critical hit, doubles your damage.
you want a couple.
Oh shit.
There you go.
That's awesome.
That's legit.
Way to go.
16. Oh wait, 18, 26 plus another 6, 32.
Why don't you describe that?
That is.
Are you serious?
awesome.
Serious.
Something.
Oh shit, okay. I was not expecting that. So I'll just say it's kind of like I'm visualizing definitely like an electrical thing. So it kind of wraps around him, pulls his arms down, and he just jolts and tips right over. Go like it kind of got electrocuted.
It's kind of got
Yeah,
electrocuted.
like
You
super got
totally got
electrocuted.
electrocuted. Like you can smell the barbecue of the flesh.
I was getting
So much
hungry.
electrocution.
That's
Yes.
care of any hunger.
Wow.
And I spit to the side.
Ooh.
Mess with my friends. Makes me mad.
Now, since this guy is so huge, I'm going to leave him on the board.
Yay.
He's cover.
You can use him as partial cover. So
Ooh, I can like see up his skirt.
Yeah.
His loincloth.
I'm not hiding behind that.
Okay, this knoll right here, unfazed really, jabs at Malibu. But Malibu definitely ducks to the side.
Finally.
That's all that he's gonna do. This guy steps out to take a bow shot and is like, "Ah!" So just runs up
Frustration.
and swings at Malibu.
With a bow?
With, no, with bite. I shouldn't say swing. These guys are mostly biting. So bites at you, but you're able to get out of the way. This guy over here steps out, sees Aura over there, lines up
You
shot.
didn't hide.
Solid hit from that.
Damn.
Thank God I got 5 extra hit points this week.
Every little bit helps.
Yeah, at this point.
And that is going to be 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, see? Back in business.
Steps
right where I
back
should be.
behind cover. This guy steps out, lobs a shot at Aura.
Yeah.
Hit. Ooh, 8 points of damage.
All right.
Steps
That's
back
enough
behind
of that.
cover. This guy runs out.
They're just
What?
mad. They're just mad because I killed their ogre buddy.
Lines up shot on Bucks. Armor class again?
Armor class is 16.
16. You see it coming straight your head at the last second.
Oh, I call that luck. Or just looking good.
And it's great because you're so tiny. It probably just went right over your
Oh
head.
yeah, I'm just like hiding behind the ogre corpse.
Nobody can see her. Okay, and that brings us back to Malibu.
Okay. I'm going to attack the one that bit me
Okay.
with frenzy,
Frenzy.
recklessly.
Reckless frenzy.
Ooh. Guess that didn't work.
Yeah, it's going to be missing.
Okay. But I can do my other one, right? My frenzy, my bonus.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do that. 17 plus 6.
Good.
Pew, pew, pew. That's 11, 13.
13. Strong hit against this knoll. He is definitely bloodied and staggered. You can see that there's just like blood coming down this gaping wound across his side, but he's still standing. Hermia.
Can I like get on top of this ogre corpse so I can like have more height to attack? Is that
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Great.
Give me a dexterity roll first. So roll your 20-sided die.
Okay.
Add your dexterity bonus.
So that's a 12. Wait.
Dexterity.
Oh, not a 12. That's 14.
14. Yeah, you are able to climb up this ogre.
All right.
You can make an attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna jab at the one that's closest.
Right
Yeah.
here.
Mhm.
Jab. Roll
All right.
attack. That's a hit.
Yep. 17, 6, 23.
Totally hit that guy. So roll some damage.
Okay. It's the 8 again.
Yep.
Okay. 8.
8. Why don't you describe that?
Ooh, you killed him. Oh, okay. So I go straight through his head, and he just kind of, I mean, that's about it for him. He's stuck, and then he falls over.
Falls over?
Yeah.
Right
Did
through
you
the
get your
head.
rapier out? Is the rapier still stuck in his head as he's falling down?
No, I'm able to pull it back.
Pull it out, then stand there with the rapier.
On top of a huge dead raging. That's awesome.
Bucks.
She is my kind of metal.
Nice.
Is that this guy?
All right.
Yeah, that's okay.
So I'm
Oh,
gonna.
I keep on forgetting about that.
Oh,
I
your
keep
bonus
forgetting
thing. What do you want
too. I'm supposed to have advantage against attacks you because of your. Okay.
Put Pit Boss aside, pull out Sharp, and take a shot at this guy.
Okay.
22.
That's a hit.
There's a hit. Boop, 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 boop. There we go.
I love it.
8 points of damage.
Catch them square in the shoulder.
Stand in the way.
Aww.
Look at that.
Shield. So sweet.
Feeling that.
Homies.
Got a meat shield. Alright.
I don't like the term meat shield. I'm a man. I'm a man, damn
Little
it.
man shield. Alright,
I'm just gonna stay where I am, but I'm going to firebolt at this guy right there.
okay.
And I don't need to roll my 20 for that, correct? Cause
Firebolt is an attack. It's not a magic missile is not a magic hit. A firebolt's an attack.
Okay. I don't know why I can't keep those two straight. Okay. So I rolled 8 with my bonus.
What? Oh, what? With your bonus?
Yeah. that's your
Rolled a
two.
2.
Yeah, that firebolt goes zooming past, hits against the wooden building aside, but it's such well constructed, but it just.
Good. Okay. Well, then after that, then since I haven't moved yet, I'm gonna just. I think I'm. No, you know what? I think I'm okay. I'll correct. I'm just gonna. Just
Gonna hide behind the thing?
Yeah. Well, not hide, but I'm gonna make sure it's in between me.
Okay, alright.
In case they run out.
Shield yourself.
Shield yourself.
All the shields.
This knoll right here lunges at your teeth. Drool just rolling down its mouth as it lunges at your throat.
Oh.
Your 15 armor class? Grabs a hold and it just rips at your arm. 2 points of damage.
1 point.
No, already did.
Okay.
Just roars at you. So over here comes out, takes aim at Alright, looks at
Oh, hi.
aims at Bucks.
Hello.
Hello.
Am I in your way? Sorry.
It's gonna be a hit.
Shit.
3 points of damage.
Yep.
Steps back. Second one steps out.
Cast not thy slings and arrows. I'm an actor too.
And Bill's like looking at you like. And he's so flustered by what you said, it just shoots off to the side. He steps back over here. This guy.
For being dogs, you're very strategic.
Indeed.
This guy.
This guy.
What's he gonna do with you?
Over he.
What is he gonna do with you?
I just give him one of these.
Alright, he sees that, he throws his longbow down, he pulls his spear off of his back and charges at you.
Yeah, let's do this.
Swings. And misses.
Uh-huh.
Welcome to Pain Town, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
I am going to grab this mangy dog by the scruff of its neck and then uppercut it with my great axe.
Okay, so you're gonna grab it first?
Yes.
Okay, so let's roll a dexterity check, contested.
Contested. Fuck. Don't.
Nope, you don't grab
I don't-
him by
I
the
don't grab
scruff of
him.
the neck.
But I am going to attack with my.
You can attack, sure.
I can't do any fun things. 16 plus 6.
Got a hit?
Gunning a guy is fun.
That's fun. You should get a guy.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna chop his teeth
You,
out.
you can just do it in the opposite order. You can like tear him up and then grab him by the scruff.
Yeah. Pull his skeleton out from his
Just skin him.
There you go.
Skin him afterwards.
What?
Dude, he's terrible. You did pierce the guy's head.
Yeah,
That's true.
that's right.
As the blood drips down her arm.
This guy hasn't taken any damage, right?
He's not.
Okay, so I'm going to use her inspiring song.
Yep.
Yeah, that can be for damage too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If she's got the combat school of bartery.
Oh yeah, you do, because you did the Valor stuff.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, School of Valor.
Okay. 9 plus 6, that's 15, plus 4, that's 19,
That
plus
is
2, that's 21.
21.
What
Wow.
we did.
You maybe don't even actually have to pull the skin off.
We just
Yeah, it's just
disintegrate.
like, whoosh.
It cuts him deep and he staggers to the ground, but you see him still. He's still up.
I attack him again.
Castration
Because
shot.
you're frenzied?
I am frenzied.
Okay.
Finish him.
18.
Just describe that.
Okay, I'm grabbing him by the scruff of his neck, and I am doing one of my uppercuts. So I basically cut him from the groin up to his chin, and his guts just spill out.
Oh, that never
You're
gets
left
easier to watch.
hanging with just the skin of the gnoll.
And the entrails.
Beautiful.
Make a nice blanket.
Oh my god, it's just so beautiful.
She's our fancy one.
Clearly.
And I have pajama bottoms on my head.
Maria, you're up.
I don't know. At this point, like, I think I'm gonna climb down off of the ogre because I
Okay.
feel like I'm kind of a target right now.
You are kind of up in the middle of it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna like crouch down and hide behind his body.
So you're gonna be on this side, hiding behind his body.
Yeah,
Okay. Is that all you're doing?
yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Can,
Bucks.
can you like inspire people again, or is that just like a one-time
Oh.
thing?
You have a number equal to your charisma modifier, I believe.
Charisma modifier. Where is?
It's
Oh,
over there. Yeah, charisma is 3. I think
3.
that's right for bard. So you've already used 1, so you could give someone else some more bardic inspiration if you want.
okay, yeah. I'm.
Who you
do
gonna
it
give?
again. Box looks like he's having a, a little bit of a hard time. I can inspire him.
All right, now you get inspired.
I mean,
I'm obligated to sing every time.
I know.
That was an inspiring song, Mark.
It was a very inspiring song. All right, so you're gonna have a d6.
I can do that to attack or just to damage.
You can do it to an attack roll, so you can choose. It's either gonna be an attack roll or.
Seeing as I'm so lucky, I'm gonna. Hell with it. I'll use
Yeah,
my
let me
regular
make
attack.
sure, because you might be able to wait until you see the roll.
Oh yeah, and use it afterwards if you'd like. That'd be
Yeah, let me make sure.
that's
That
probably
would be
true.
Creature
super
can wait
dope.
until after it rolls a
Super
d20
dope.
before deciding.
Soup step.
I'm gonna bring Pit Boss down on this bastard's head. I don't need to add 6 to that.
Yeah, roll some damage.
All right.
That's awesome.
Why? I will add 6 to that. Then.
No, that might be a good news.
6. 4 plus 3 is 13.
13.
Kabong!
Takes a solid hit. He's dazed. He gets.
That was a pretty good song too. I call it the Ballad of the Last of Your Thoughts.
Oh. It's like you have vicious mockery always going. don't you?
Always.
Always going. All right, you're up.
It should just be a bonus action.
It's just always.
I'm gonna another attempt at firebolt. I think at this guy here that's right up
This guy
on the
right here?
box. Yeah.
Okay.
You just peek your head up.
Yeah. Yeah. 15.
Yes.
Hit. No, what dice am I rolling? 10. Having troubles there. Wait.
Ends your fire?
Yeah. Wait. Yes. Making me question myself here.
Fireball.
3.
3.
That's lame.
It's 3.
I tickled him a little bit.
It singes. You see some of his fur flying up.
Yeah.
Then it is their turn. This guy steps out. Looking around, trying to decide who to swing
Man,
at.
they should have put these guys in charge of the army. They think.
Decides to go for Malibu, oddly enough, considering that she's behind partial cover. But he does have advantage because you're attacking with frenzy.
Is that partial cover?
That ogre right there.
That looks like complete cover.
Yeah, it feels like complete cover.
got a big tummy.
You know what? That is complete cover. He's not even gonna see you, which means he's going after Bucks.
Are you sure you don't want to go after Malibu?
What's your armor class again?
16.
16. Arrow goes flying past you. He grunts, steps back. This guy steps over again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot about you guys. I just didn't think you were very consequential. I just didn't care that much.
I forgot what it was again. 13?
16.
16, yeah. Okay. Misses again. This guy runs back.
Hey, you guys might run out of arrows. You should probably save some of those for, I don't know, a chance.
And while you're yelling at him, this other guy jabs at you with the spear. That one's going to be a hit.
Oh, et tu, jerk ass.
That's wrong die.
Jerk ass.
That's my thing.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, I totally used the wrong dice again. Chase. Still lucky. 3 points of damage.
Oh, nah. Man, I'm going to have to bandage that. That's rude.
That was you're up.
Everybody's so
He's
far.
so dead around me. Oh.
I scared everything, you know.
They are kind of far.
I still have this guy in my hand.
This guy right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I come around the corner, running at those guys with the guy on my hand,
Yes.
and I'm screaming with crazy eyes with my great axe out in the other hand.
What's your goal here? What are you trying to accomplish?
Scare
Scare the poop out of them?
Yeah,
Scare the poop out of
the
them.
poopy out of him.
Let's roll an intimidation check.
They're a dog. It's pretty likely. Yes, intimidate.
14.
14. They look at you and like, "Arr!" So that's a scared dog. Hermia, you're up.
I'll also run around.
So nothing happens when they're intimidated?
It's not their turn right now.
Oh, okay, I see.
Where are you going?
Yeah, I'll go towards this one right there.
As close as you can get.
She also runs up and goes, "Arr!"
With my like blood dripping right here, like.
All right.
Okay, so this.
What are you trying to do exactly? You're doing the same thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna scare them off.
Roll an
So.
intimidation check.
Yeah.
Hey. So 14.
14. They look at you and are like, I wish I could do a scared dog. I don't know how to do a scared dog.
Like, oh.
You should do my scared dog. There you go. That's good.
Like, I don't scare. I'm just gonna hit you. Sorry, man. That's a 19.
19 fit.
8 points of damage.
Scrap that.
I'd pull the spear out of my side. I was like, oh, no. Just smack his face off with my club.
Ooh, goodbye face.
His like snout cracks in half to get him across.
Oh.
And you can just see it go sideways.
Yeah,
Falls
it's
down.
graphic.
Yeah.
Graphic, yeah.
I
Good.
like dogs too, but you're just
Yeah.
a piece of shit.
Alright, you're up.
Okay. These are they still both half cover or are
Oh
they
yeah,
out?
they're definitely
Okay.
out covered.
Bugs, how much HP do you have right now?
I'm pretty solid.
You're good? Okay. Oh shit, I don't know if I can make it all the way to you though. Am I in this square or this square? Does it matter?
We're gonna put you right there because
Okay.
you said you got behind the table.
Dang it, I wanted to get really close to somebody. I guess I'm just going to. Dang it. I'm just gonna get as close as I can, like
Okay.
over here.
Okay.
Can I run? I can do. If
can
I don't do my
dash.
movement, I can do 60, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your action would be dash, which would double your movement.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And I'm just gonna get up here by Malibu.
Okay.
I'm gonna move as soon as I can though.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up, like, to
Yeah,
there.
that
Okay.
sounds
You're
good.
right
Yeah.
there. Awesome. So the gnolls, seeing you running, are scared. They start like running back. He's still gonna take a shot while he's running at you.
Running backwards wouldn't that be a disadvantage.
Well, he's not shooting while he's running. Remember, he's running and then shooting.
Okay.
Unfortunately, apparently that made him very accurate.
Ew.
Yeah, like super accurate.
How's he hitting her?
What do you mean? that was
Yeah,
good?
I'm kind of like behind the.
Oh, yeah, you're totally right. They weren't
half
going for
covered.
you. They were going for her. I apologize. I had decided that when I saw that, and I just got so used to attacking you. Unfortunately, really accurate.
Are you squishy?
Luckily, she's kind of squishy, but luckily, the dice didn't affect that too much. That is only going to be 6 points of damage.
She has a
Okay.
better armor class than you.
She does.
Really?
Her armor class is 15.
Mine's 15.
Oh, okay. She doesn't have one. Sorry.
Okay.
You're the one that's got like 10.
Yeah, I'm 10.
You're a superstar.
10 is your armor class?
We need to get.
I don't have. I wear claws.
Your dexterity sucks, doesn't
Uh-huh.
it? Oh.
We need to get you better
Yep.
dexterity.
Yeah.
This other guy runs backward as well. Oh no! Get me out of here!
Oh no.
In dog voice.
Dog voice.
Shoots at you again.
Oh no.
Makes a hit. That one's going to be 7 points of damage.
Okay.
I see we're not appreciators of the arts.
That'll do. Oh my goodness.
You either.
Wow.
That's what they say when they're running away scared. They turn into cats.
Okay, I'm going to run up. No, I'm not going to dash. I'm going to run as far as I can and then throw my javelin at the one in front of me.
What's your short range on a javelin?
I don't. I will go back if I need to.
I just want to make sure I know what the range is.
Let's see.
You should dash up and tie them both up.
But can I tie somebody up if it's not?
If they run away, you get an opportunity attack on them.
Yeah, they won't be able to run.
Oh.
So your minimum range on that is 30 feet.
Oh. Okay, so I'm just gonna dash
Just
and
gonna dash
get
up.
up in their face.
Is that good?
I can't give them like a bear hug or something.
That's all you're doing?
I can't.
Yeah,
But I
you can't
can't
really
do anything else.
Yeah. Ernia.
Okay, so I mean, at this point, like, they're all so far away, and I'm really slow. So I don't know.
Unless
Like,
you have a ranged spell attack or something that could do something, or help
Well,
anybody
you-
else.
You threw your dagger at this guy, right? So it's
yeah,
You could get your dagger.
I'm gonna get my dagger.
Get your dagger. Go ahead and get your dagger. Let me see how far you have to move for your dagger. Hold on a
All right.
second. Let's do it this way. Your dagger is here.
Okay.
So you can move up.
Yep.
Okay, so that'll be 3 steps to move up to that. Get your dagger back. You have 2 steps left.
It's just enough to get that guy on the far.
Yeah, you
end.
could move down here, and then you have a clear shot at this guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that.
Do that? All right. And I think that's still within range. 10, 15. I think for a dagger, that's what the range is. Did I put your range on there for the dagger? I don't know if I put that on.
No.
The range for a dagger is 20 to 60.
Okay. Cool. Let's throw this thing. 11.
That dagger goes sailing past.
No!
You could try, though.
I'll find it.
Pucks, you're up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Take a shot with sharp at this one. A mere 10.
It's going to be a miss. Shark goes flying past. No damage done. Ara.
Okay. I'm going to move. Just I guess the other side of Bucks, or just something so he's not in my way.
Like, where?
I'm lining up sight for this guy,
way?
so maybe on the other
in
side.
front
So,
of me.
Here. How about you want to go in front or over here?
it doesn't matter.
I think right there is
Yeah,
fine,
right
so
there
you
should be
don't
good.
block
All right, we'll do that.
Side by side.
And then I would like to use another one of my new spells.
Ooh.
Yay!
Another new spell.
Just
Fancy.
breaking them in. So I'm. Oh, I don't know. I'm assuming. I don't know if I have to roll on that one or not.
I love
Or-
the name of this spell.
So this is an actual reaction. So you have to take damage first.
Oh shit.
I know what
So
that spell
Dang
is.
it. What do you
If you
mean?
take damage,
She's to be
she's got a
attacked and
reaction. So if
hit.
she takes
But even
damage,
if I'm already damaged, that doesn't count. It has to be like they hit me and then I
when
respond
you
right
take
away.
damage, you have a reaction.
Basically,
Oh, but that's cool.
someone
like,
stabs her, she's like, whoosh.
For sure.
Yeah, it's cool. It's very cool.
pretty.
Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna use my blast instead.
Which one?
It's one of my new cantrips.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just a D10, but it is. I think it's an attack roll.
I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah.
ranged.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So that'd be 22.
That's a hit.
Cool.
And muddy tan. Make sure that's a 12. Grab the right thing here. 4.
Or
It feels so anticlimactic. Roll such a small number. Like,
Seems like there should be like a number you get to add to it.
well, there is, but well, not for your damage. You just get your attack and you get your damage. Okay, Noel right here, like freaking out, bites at you.
Emmy?
No.
Oh, I was like, damn, he's got some big teeth.
Ooh. Bites at you pretty hard. For 5 points of damage, because you're still in your
Rage
type stuff. This guy as well is going to bite at you. You didn't frenzy the last time, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay. It's another hit for 2 points of damage. That brings us back to Malibu.
I am gonna frenzy now. The one in front of me is my okay. And I'm doing all this stuff.
Frenzy and ranging.
Yeah, frenzy, ranging, you know.
Oh, that's going to be a miss.
Yeah.
Now that's just an advantage roll, right? That's not 2 attacks.
What?
I'm asking those were disadvantage. You're attacking with advantage?
Yeah,
Okay, so
But-
that one is not a critical fail.
right,
Got it.
right. But I do get to attack again.
Because of your
Right. 18. All right. 6, 10, 12.
12. Solid hit on him. He's still standing. Better than he ever did. Looking like a true survivor. Kirby, your turn. Looking like a little kid. Bard.
I mean, I don't know. I'm having trouble.
Yeah.
Elton John?
Oh, and I knew the song.
Oh,
I didn't know what I'm doing.
Everybody else is like looking
yeah.
at me like, who
I'm
is it?
still standing after
All
all
this
this time.
time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Love.
That went right over my head.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
I mean, I like Elton John. I just didn't catch that one, I guess.
What you gonna do?
No. I need.
My mom is disappointed in me.
No.
I need help here because I can't get at them.
Well,
this
what
far
kind of
away.
spells do you have available to you right now? So your cantrips, because you have a minor illusion,
Blade Ward.
blade ward, friends, vicious mockery.
Should I start making fun of them?
You should start making fun of them like nobody's business, because vicious mockery will do damage and it gives a disadvantage on their attacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do it. So which one are you gonna mock?
Um.
And it's a cantrip.
Okay.
All day.
Mock this one right here.
Mock that one right there. Mock. So what? How are you gonna mock that guy?
Oh my god. Hey you. You're so ugly. But that's why you're so mean, huh?
So Bucks turns around. You know the secret.
Alright, what do I do here?
I actually have to make a save on wisdom. So that's when we look at your spell save, which is a 13.
13, yeah.
So this guy has to make a save on a 13.
Okay.
So that means it has to be over 13?
13
Equal
or
to
more.
or
Equal to or above. And he hears and he looks at you and he's like, ah! Didn't work.
Oh.
Yeah. So you can do something else. If you want to move, you can move and get closer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll run forward.
Run, like there? You good there?
Yeah.
Flop around. Right there, right?
I'm good here. Bucks, you're up. Please do this.
Oh, you know.
Thank you.
See, what my diminutive friend actually meant was your breath smells so damn bad that even in a community of dog-faced people, you reek.
Ooh.
You are worse. I mean, he's got poop breath. You've got rotten poop breath.
Oh.
What am I saving against?
You are saving against...
I wish we had like a good Yo Mama joke on deck.
Right.
All the time, 14.
14. He looks at you like,
Yeah, that's how it's done.
Tail between his legs.
the hill goes.
And you take
Yep.
some damage.
A little bit.
3. I turn around to Hermia
And he gets disadvantage on his
on
next.
his next attack roll.
Awesome. If I did my math correctly, I can get right behind Malibu. I believe with my movement. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Stick with
25.
me. Well, we've got this.
Yep.
And I am going to touch her. My hand on her.
Okay.
And let me
Some
make
good
sure
teamwork
I'm doing
happening
this
here.
right.
You're not Claire. Settle down.
I'm gonna give her 2d6 temporary hit points.
Ooh.
That is my enhanced ability with the bear's endurance. She also gets advantage on Constitution
Wait,
checks.
what is that again?
Yeah,
How'd you do
hoo-ha.
that?
That's
I'm like,
awesome.
please let me make sure that's not a reaction
Let me
too.
make sure of this. Enhance ability. You touch a creature and bestow upon it magical enhancement. Choose one of the following effects. And you did what?
I did the bear's endurance, which
Which
is
is-
the advantage on Constitution and gains 2d6 temporary hit points.
So roll 2d6 and you'll have those temporary hit points.
Sweet.
Does that make you a Malabear?
Ah.
Okay.
4.
4.
Thank you.
That's good.
That isn't nothing. Where
So
was?
this knoll pulls out a spear, jabs at you, and you're frenzied advantage.
But you have no, that
No,
one
that
doesn't.
wasn't a disadvantage.
Okay.
Misses. You're so distracted when she touches, you're like, what is that? The spear just slides right past.
Ooh.
The other knoll,
Just being creepy.
tears pouring down the poor knoll's face as he hears slashes at Bucks at disadvantage and misses wildly. It's on the ground and it is Malibu's turn.
Oh, you stink at hitting too.
Oh, it's
Not the only thing that's
Oh, it is still.
Malibu.
All right. I'm still going to frenzy and reckless and rage. 20.
Oh!
Okay. Yes. Let's do some stuff. 3 plus that's 7, 8, 9.
Aren't you doing 2d12 for
Yeah, it
damage?
should double up your damage.
Or do you have a natural 20?
The natural 20 it was a critical hit.
So I can roll another one.
Yeah, you roll another 12.
Okay. 5.
So 14?
Yeah. Wait. 12. It was 12. So that's
Oh, and then 5, so 17?
18.
18.
No, 17. 17. Sorry. 17. Math.
Ah, got it. He is bleeding profusely, can barely stand, but he's still standing.
I attack him again.
Grabbing dice.
Ah, that's a 1.
And that is a 1. This time, you swing at the other one, but you trip over the bloodied body down at your feet that you had just decimated, and as you trip, you lose grip on your hand axe, and it falls just on the other side of this guy. Hermia.
All right, run forward with my rapier. Can I get at this one to stab him?
Being the small size you are, you can run through the spaces of other people.
Ooh.
So,
Handy dandy.
yeah, you can get right here. And
Yep,
just
gonna
stab.
run and just stab.
Ooh,
Roll that attack.
Oh no.
3 plus.
6,
not a
so
one.
9.
So that is not gonna work. But it was good though.
Thank you.
God.
Diving out of the way of the tiny gnome running underneath your feet.
Yikes. Whoa. Settle down. Oh yeah, stinky, sorry. Bang. 9.
9. You swing at him, but he's able to just dodge. Tears still rolling down. He's more just sobbing than dodging anything else. Aura.
Seriously, you cried yourself out of range?
Okay. I'd like to be. I mean, it's technically going off the map, but I assume there's space.
Yeah,
Just
sure.
to move to the right, so I can cast without hitting anybody.
How about we put you right there?
Sure, that works. And then I'm going to attack with my blast cantrip.
Eldritch Blast? Eldritch.
Eldritch. 14.
Yeah.
Okay,
Last
some
one's hard to
tough
kill.
eye.
Yeah, never.
So let's see who we've got here. So we've got a little gnome. We've got Bucks. Wow. And we've actually got Malibu.
Pretty good and surrounded.
And the water
Let's see
behind.
who he's gonna
Make him off the
swing
plank.
at. That's gonna be unfortunate.
No.
Takes a swing at this little thing down at his feet. But you're just so nimble. He just misses. He just misses.
There we go.
Nothing. Malibu, you're up.
Can these things talk?
They can. But
They
we're not
haven't.
sure if you can understand what they say.
Okay. I attack.
Yeah.
I use the words of
oh,
violence.
I don't have
Yeah,
a-
you don't have your great eyes.
I do have my fancy sword.
You do have your fancy sword.
I'm going to attack with my fancy sword.
Attack your fancy sword.
And I'm gonna go ahead and do a reckless attack. Thank God. That is 11.
He does not want to die.
What does
Who
that?
does?
I mean, yeah, I guess
Really?
good point.
So you're done?
Yeah.
Hermia. You had
Wait, can I can do another attack with it. Doesn't. It's not exclusive to my great axe, is it?
I don't think so. No.
Okay,
It's
I'm
just
gonna
an
do
attack.
another melee
You
attack.
don't have to have a successful attack, right? You can
Yeah.
just- yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna attack
And remember, it's magical, so
it. It is magical.
that gives you an extra plus 1.
15 plus 6.
Oh, that's good.
Miss.
Okay.
Damn it.
We let it run away.
So 1d6 plus 4. That's 9.
Plus the 1 for the magic.
Plus 4 is 13.
14.
Plus 1 for the magic, so it should be 14.
14.
If he does not die.
Oh, and I'm raging. So
Okay,
16.
got it.
This is the one complaining about no spells earlier.
Yeah,
And
right.
so he takes.
Plus I do this.
He's also got a
Yeah.
wound, so the next time it's his turn, then he is going to have an additional wound damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
I
you
don't
can-
really understand that.
Like he's
So
bleeding
each
kind
time,
of thing?
I'm sorry, it's your turn. Each wound you give, like if you make a successful hit with that sword, he's going to have a wound. The next time it's your turn, you will automatically take damage from that wound, and
Oh.
every hit you have on him increases the number of wounds he has.
Oh.
So the next time he will automatically take a 1d4 bleeding damage, and then the next time if you get another attack, it will be a 2d4. So each attack you do with that sword has
It's
to
a
be.
good
It's like a bleed
weapon
effect. That's
that
awesome.
mostly just sits at your side.
I often think that.
Interesting.
Okay, Hermia. Remind me of that bleed though.
All right.
Okay.
I mean, just got my rapier. I'm gonna go one more time.
Go at him.
So 20.
Yep. Damage.
Okay, and then so it's. Hang on, this one.
Yep.
10.
No. Oh, yeah,
4,
you're right,
6,
you're right.
10.
Take a solid hit. He can barely keep on his feet. He's barely hanging in there as he looks at Bucks with pleading eyes.
No sympathy.
Puppy dog eyes.
We could question him, find out if there's more.
Okay. I grab him by the scruff and I hold him up. And I am going to intimidate him. Like, look, you are dying. If you give us what we want, we'll let you live. All your friends are dead. We just want to know, are you what's terrorizing the people of this town? What are you doing with them?
Okay, let's roll an intimidation check. Do you speak Knoll?
No.
And with disadvantage.
I said,
Confess everything and kill him anyway.
what do I have for intimidation, actually? 12. 12.
Disadvantage.
Oh, yeah. 12.
12. He looks at you, he's like,
Does anybody speak Gnome?
I sure don't.
Wait, no, I can comprehend languages though. I just remembered.
well, let's see. Bucks, you do anything else on your turn?
I'm gonna grapple him. I'm gonna
You're gonna
hold
grapple
him.
him?
So that
Let's do
like,
contested strength.
12.
You reach and you grab at him, but he's able to push you away.
You're gonna die now. Sit!
So
Sit!
can she understand what he's saying?
If she casts comprehend languages.
Okay.
Alright.
We can.
Should I try to time up?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it would be valuable to. Yeah, I'm gonna try to tie him up. I guess then.
How are you
Can I
gonna
do that?
How are you gonna do that?
Can I can't just do it with like a rope from my pack or anything?
Well, you're not using.
You're gonna lasso
Well,
him.
true. Okay. How about I use
I'll
like
tie
my
him.
mage hand to bring the rope above him and wrap around him?
Ooh.
You can clearly try that.
At this point, I think I would like to try that.
Okay. How do I want to handle that one? That's interesting. Let's do a dexterity check.
Oh, that didn't count. Sorry. That totally fell from my hand.
I feel like let's do a dexterity check.
Okay, I'm gonna use my inspiration for this
Oh, cool.
because I have
me too.
0 dexterity, literally. 12.
Well, you know what? He sees it coming and he's able to fight it off. I think, unless you want to move, I think that's pretty much all
I mean, maybe I can move to the other side. I'll move to the other side of him just to surround him to make sure he doesn't try to like jump into the water or
Like
something.
there?
Yeah, just
Okay.
block him.
All right. So the gnoll, barely staggering up, is looking at Bucks with these pleading puppy dog eyes, like, and just weakly jabs at you. It's you.
Poke.
4 points damage.
I just leer over him with hit boss.
That'll do.
I'm going to attack him again with my fancy sword.
Okay. He will take, before we do anything, let's do 1d4 damage for the bleed.
Okay.
Okay.
That's 4.
Okay. He's so weak. You can see the color draining from his face, but he's still there.
Is he still standing?
Technically, yes.
All right, I'm just going to like push him down to the ground,
Okay.
and then I'm going to stand over him with my fancy sword at his throat. And I'm like, "Are you going to talk to us now?"
Okay. So you're gonna knock him down.
Yeah.
How do you handle a knockdown?
Strength.
Strength?
Yeah, she just
Yeah,
overpower him
just roll a strength check.
Gonna push him.
like a grapple, basically.
No.
Oh,
Ah.
nope. So you actually rolled a critical fail on that. You charge at him, roll straight through him, and run into Ara and knock you both down onto the
Sorry.
Okay.
Hermia.
Okay, so I am gonna
At least I
cast
didn't stab you.
languages.
Comprehend languages.
Okay.
Okay, so that lets you, and let's just make sure we're all clear on what that does. Because we're all new to comprehend languages.
We've never bothered with that.
Talking? What?
Just go right to
Negotiate.
Understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear.
All right. Well,
Yep,
great.
and you have that for an hour.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay, so you cast a spell, now what?
Do I have to like roll anything for the
What
spell?
are you going to do? You don't have to roll anything for the spell. The spell just exists.
Okay. Get up in his face and say, "Tell us what we want to know. We want to know what you've been doing with the people of this village. If you are, what is terrorizing them?"
And he looks at you, and in Knoll, you're the only one that can understand this. Everybody else is like, "Don't kill me! Don't 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 kill me!"
And at this point, can I keep asking him?
Can he understand what she's saying?
No, because he does not understand.
Oh.
He does not understand her. You can comprehend languages, but he can't understand.
Well, that's tricky.
You
There's
done?
no way to really sing.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm really done at this
All
point.
right, Bucks.
Man, I don't know. Does he speak thieves' cant?
Guess we gotta kill him.
Gleam and drive.
Can you cast it on any creature? Can you cast comprehend languages?
Oh!
Yeah, I think so. And I can also read one page of text, right?
Yes. Let me make sure you can cast any creature. I'm pretty sure you can.
All right, so I'm gonna like basically keep Fido under my boot.
Oh no, range itself. I'm sorry. You can't
Oh.
cast on another creature.
Oh,
We're not gonna get anything out of this guy.
yeah.
Am I just your killer?
I like how dark she's
And
getting.
meat shield. Don't forget that.
Meat shield, killer and meat shield. I just wanted to play some cards. That's all I wanted in
I
this
knew I'm
game.
doing that down on the ground with Malibu on top of me.
We're covered in mud, slipping and sliding.
Oh man, I can't do it. I can't do it. Nope,
You can't
So
kill
you
him?
done?
I can't kill him.
You done?
Hey.
All right. All right.
I can.
He's begging for his life. I can't do it.
I roll Malibu off of me, stand up, dust myself off, and I'm gonna firebolt this guy.
Firebolt.
21.
That's a hit. What's your damage?
3.
He's still alive.
Are you kidding? Scowling at you very hard right now.
The knoll
That was
disengages
really lame.
and starts backing up, looking frantically around. He's ending up in the shallows of the water. At that point, it's difficult. to
That's an
see
advantage
far.
attack. Like, he just went by me.
He disengaged. His action was disengaged.
Oh.
So
Take you that too.
that is his turn. He is now in water. It's probably about waist deep. So it's difficult terrain for him. He's not going to be able to move fast, but he's in the water at this point. Malibu.
I'm gonna get up. Out of the mud.
Your great axe is lying right next to you.
I'm gonna pick up that butte, swing it around, shake off the mud, get some speed going,
Oh god.
and I'm gonna uppercut it.
You're gonna have to get into the water because he's 1 inch. You're gonna have to
Okay,
move up.
well, I'm gonna swing it around this way so it's not in the water.
You can just
And I'm
go
gonna
for
try to just
it. Roll it.
chop it straight off. And I'm going to frenzy. I'm sorry, reckless.
Reckless.
And frenzy, if I have to. 20!
You
Yeah.
don't have to.
Nice.
Describe that.
Alright, so I have like gotten good momentum on this, and he's trying to get away from me, and he's like slipping in the water, but I just like run up and just, it goes flying off into the water.
Loosh. in the water.
She's an actress.
Hey!
At this point, you see this guy peeking, and I was like, "You're an actress?"
Actress?
Extra.
That was so good. So just so we make sure, because I don't want to forget this for everybody right now. Let me just make sure I got my numbers working here. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. 240 experience for everybody. So your experience, you're just going to start adding 240. So you started with, what's level 4 start with?
I started out with
2700.
2700?
Yeah.
So you're starting at 2700. You will add
Start with it.
that in there.
Well, if you're starting
She's
at
starting
level.
at level 4.
Oh,
What are we at? We're at
We're at 4305.
43.
So,
Okay, wait. So
so you're going to start with 2700. We just added, what did I say, 240?
Yeah.
So you're going
240?
to add 240 to your 2700.
is that right?
Nope.
Nope.
No, just
29.
240 plus 229.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I like that it pops up and then
Okay.
Skipped a little.
splash.
Fish like grabs it.
So
Gets across the water.
some of the townsfolk come out and peek around and like, wow. The barkeep down here is like, you're an actress.
Ooh.
Wow. Well, I can say, as mayor of the town, thank you
Oh.
for helping everyone here. And you see a couple people who are like,
I take a bow. I grab you by the hand.
I take the old wilted rose out of my bag from the manor and throw it out.
Throw it at my face.
first of all, I love the fact you remember you have that golden rose from the manor. That's amazing. Oh my god. All right, so that's where we're at. This is done. Let's take the time right now and see if there's any questions or anything from the chat room, anything going on over there.
Yes.
Hey,
Okay.
voice of Elisa.
First.
Mike's not on.
Mike's not on?
Testing.
And the switch is flipped on?
Yes. Oh, is this light supposed to be on?
I don't think it matters.
Can you hear me?
No.
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 That's
Do you
unfortunate.
want to talk into one of our mics?
Hear me.
Here, hold on. Let me see if I can figure out what's going on. I swear this audio is going to be a death to me.
You got me. Testing.
Testies?
Tusties.
Not after all that cutting and slashing. No, thank you.
Let me see your mic real quick.
What's your actress's name?
Scarlet Starfire.
Starfire.
Testing. Testing.
I still can't believe I had like 30 some
All right.
damage on that.
So
ogre.
first
Yeah.
up, the
That was
entire
awesome.
chat room would like to say welcome to Audrey.
Thank
What's
you.
up?
Hey.
Welcome over.
That's Mike Morgan. And that she seems to be a great fit. And for your Bard Inspiration song, we got 5 stars, epic, and much applause.
Yeah, I think definitely worthy of some inspiration.
Yes.
Biscuit606 was looking forward to an insult off for the best vicious mockery.
Oh yeah.
Love it.
Kind of mad, but I think Audrey needs a little more practice with the vicious mockery.
Yeah.
We'll build up to
Build
that.
up
Well.
to it, yes.
I see it happening though.
Yeah.
I mean, the gleam in Brandon's eye when he saw that she had vicious mockery.
Yeah.
What?
Ah?
Oh?
I was very excited.
So the first question is Hermia a rock or forest gnome?
I think she was a forest gnome. Yeah.
She was a forest.
And I guess we've already answered what level she is. What is your archetype?
Your rogue archetype? Oh,
What
wait a
does
minute.
that mean?
Hold on.
She's a college of
Valor.
Yeah, College
Yeah,
of Valor.
College of Valor.
That was the one.
Okay.
All right. And you kind of went over this in your intro video, but what is your gaming background? I didn't want to kind of give away your family's
Oh,
giant.
okay. So my dad is obsessed with board games. He has, I think, over 300.
Oh,
Oh,
like,
at least.
At least, yeah.
At least.
Maybe pushing 400. He's been very into them for years. So I play a lot of strategy-based board games with him.
Excellent. And for everyone, what is your favorite non-RPG game?
Oh, everyone?
Everybody. What's your
Oh,
RPG?
ooh,
That's tough.
that is tough. I really like Settlers of Catan. Power Grid is really great. Hanabi.
You do love
I love Hanabi.
stuff.
Yeah,
Does it have to be a board game? Or can it's any game?
What's your favorite non-RPG game?
I mean, I'm gonna have to just say Overwatch right now for PC because it's freaking amazing and I love it.
Well, everybody.
I mean, I know that's probably a lot of people are on that train right now, but
That's okay.
I'm the conductor. For that, right? Yeah, I'm all about it.
Any of our fans that follow me on Twitter know I'm pretty crazy about Magic the Gathering.
That's
I love it a lot. I have multiple commander decks and I'm building another. But as far as tabletop game, my all-time favorite is Robo Rally. It is the most fun game.
Heard of that?
It's great. It's created by Richard Garfield, who also created Magic the Gathering. In fact, he pitched that game to Wizards of the Coast. They're like, yeah, that's cute. Why don't you make a card game for us first? zillion dollars later.
Right.
But Robo Rally is a blast because you're the sadistic programs in this factory, and you're programming these little cute robots to basically race through a maze of death.
Oh.
Oh.
And you're just hoping to get yours to the end, or at least live the longest. It's a lot of fun.
Like a grown-up version of Mousetrap.
It's a little bit like that, and you can just like, the thing is like you're programming your moves in advance, so you don't actually know if what you want to do is what's going to
more
happen.
strategic,
It's
kind of.
crazy, and like to play with someone who has like no sense of direction is hilarious because they just run off to their own death multiple times. It's a good game to drink with. It's a lot of fun.
Awesome.
All right, I need to look that one up.
Well, I spent all afternoon playing Galaxy Trucker with my little brother, so I'm gonna have to go with that one right now.
Galaxy Trucker is crazy.
It's so fun.
It's a little insane at times. It's really hard for me to figure out what my favorite is. I mean, Power Grid really is a classic. That one is just always a go-to. One of the other ones that I've always loved playing is Himalaya, and they've reskinned it recently with some changes, and it's called Lords of Zidit.
Oh.
Really good game. Really good game. I'm gonna just stick with those two, just for like simplicity's sake right now. Power Grid and Lords of Zidit. I mean, if you've never played Power Grid and you're into board games, you need to play it.
It's like a super balanced game.
It really is. It's always different, a lot of ways to win. It's really good.
I want to play it, but they have the most boring box I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's
horrible
true.
for
And then like every expansion has the same stupid
Yes.
image. It's a guy pressing a button. Are are you what?
That's the game.
I don't want to play
True.
button press sim.
And
And they always repeat that art. It's like, you guys need me to come and fix
Need
this.
some help.
you need me.
The Power Grid? Okay, you got a madman like pulling levers and stuff and lightning flying around. Just
I like that.
yeah, cool, right?
Sounds exciting.
That's what they like when they reskinned Himalaya. It was about Tibetans like in the Himalayas picking up salt and taking it somewhere else, but they reskinned it so you're building armies of archers and sorcerers fighting against monsters and stuff like that. It's a great game.
Yeah, way cool.
Way cool.
Sounds
That's why I just can't get into like. I was talking to a man about it earlier. It's like games about medieval farming. I'm like, that game might be amazing. I am bored just hearing about it. I just can't do it.
They usually are amazing.
Well, it's like 4 hours too. It's like no, I could actually just go out and do agriculture.
Yeah, play it in 4 hours.
Go cultivate some tomatoes.
Anything else, Lindsay?
That's it.
That's all we got. All right, let's.
As a group, though, we all love games quite a bit.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is just we're into games. We should do more games.
Yeah, I wasn't even touching the video games. Like,
Yeah.
so
I'm just like, pick
Start-
one
Oh,
favorite
yeah.
thing right now. And
Civilization. You can play that forever. The rest of my life, you can play Civilization. XCOM. The rest of my life.
Civilization is like medieval farming for me. It's like,
Is it really?
Civilization has such a great soundtrack to fall asleep to.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
She's
fair.
like
made
enough of
me-
experience, I've heard.
She would make me play it on my laptop. When I would be playing, she's like, come play it upstairs on the laptop. So I would be on my laptop so she could hear the soundtrack to go to sleep too.
That's awesome.
Perfect. Okay, let's jump back into stuff. First off, the dice that I gave you is an inspiration dice. So what that means basically is that anytime you do something that's just like, wow, that's amazing, whether it's a great choice, an original way of doing something, whatever. It can be amazing role playing. The fact that you pulled out that song out of your ass, and it was great, inspiration night. What that
Thank you.
means is that you can use that to roll with advantage on an attack or a skill check or something, but it's
Okay.
only one time. As soon as you use that dice, it comes back to me.
Okay.
But you can only ever have one. So there's no reason to hoard it. Just
Yeah.
use it and
Okay.
then do some more great role playing and get another one.
And
Oh.
sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say you do have to use it with your other because my first inspiration I thought I could roll and then see if I wanted to use it afterwards. It have to be rolled at the same time. Because
Okay.
I was like, oh, if I roll bad, I'll just use
Add it,
inspiration.
yeah.
So
Okay,
they just have to be
can't
done.
do
So
that.
I kind of learned the hard way on that.
And
Okay.
you can also give it to somebody else. So if somebody's about to do something that's really important and you want to help them out, you can give them your inspiration.
Okay.
So many rules to get used to.
All the things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think, honestly, I think you're doing really well. The fact that
Thank
you're
you.
remembering your modifiers, that alone.
That's
Everything is like slowly making more sense. I mean, definitely like, coming into it, I was like, I don't know what's going on, and now it is all sort of falling into place.
it'll take a while though.
So far,
Yeah.
I think you're doing great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're doing amazing. Okay, so we're in the remnants of this combat. Now what?
Looting!
Looting!
Give me that money!
Going through their bodies?
So I'm not only am I
Third
looking
parties.
for money and sweet gear and stuff, maybe a shield for my friend,
Shield for your
but any kind of evidence I can find for like if they were responsible for what was happening to the people in this town. Like belongings for someone in here, trophies, anything like that.
Okay. So, are you checking the gnolls? Are you checking the ogre? Are you checking all of the above? What are you checking?
I mean, I usually tend to start at the top and go to the bottom. So, like, the ogre I would take a look at first. And
Okay.
although gnolls are kind of grabby for stuff, right? Yeah.
So are ogres, actually.
Okay, well, I'm going to go to the ogre first.
Okay. So, heading over to the ogre, this huge hulking mass lying on the ground. You don't notice him carrying a lot. It's all pretty standard. I've got a huge club and a loincloth kind of thing. You do notice him wearing a necklace. The necklace, upon closer examination, it's pretty clear that these are human bones. That's pretty much all you notice on this guy.
No money, huh?
No money on this loinclothy ogre.
He doesn't really have pockets.
I checked the loincloth.
Ugh,
don't wanna know what's
what?
Well, you find something.
Oh, God. Welcome to the team.
And what I love is that all of y'all are still disguised.
I got pajamas on.
You have pajamas on your head. You still look like Dandy. Was Randy or Dandy? You
You're
look like-
Randy.
You're Randy.
I was dandy before.
Oh yeah, you are Dandy.
Gotta get the story straight.
Randy has Nala.
And you're
You're
I'm
Dandy.
just
you're just
An
a person.
assistant.
You're just an assistant. So yeah, you're totally disguised at this point.
Do we need to recast that? Like for the duration, should we do that to be safe, or does it? Are you okay with us going longer than this spell would say?
That's how long the spell lasts.
My personal one is an hour,
You're
so
still
I'm
within an hour.
okay. I just want to make sure
I mean,
that
you're running out of time, but
can I refresh mine just to be safe?
is that a cantrip? Is that a
Oh
spell
no,
slot?
it's a spell.
Yeah. So I mean, you can. You'll use a slot.
I'll wait. Maybe.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the. I guess he's the mayor of the town,
This guy over here.
in addition to the bartender.
Jack of all trades.
I'm like, well, that was unexpected.
Yes, I would say so as well.
So, I'm really quite exhausted now. Do you think there's a place where we could maybe freshen up?
Well, we don't really have a lot of people that stay. They usually just come and go. So we don't really have like a hotel or anything like that. I mean, the tavern doesn't really have beds. You know what? Here's what I can do. If you need some time to rest, I would be willing to let you use my place to rest for a while if you like. You seem it's the least I can do.
Oh, great. Well, and also, I would still love to talk to that contact of yours about a shield.
Desperately.
Yeah.
Quite soon, actually.
I'll have to find him because he's either gone or one of those bodies. But let me see if I can find him, and I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, and if you could help me negotiate a good deal, I would appreciate it.
He's kind of stingy. I'm just warning you in advance.
Whatever you could help me
I'll
with.
see what I can do, but no guarantees. But I can let you into my house, and you're welcome to stay there. I mean,
Is my assistant welcome as well?
of course. I mean, actors of your caliber. I mean, you're an actor.
She was in a war film once. That's where she got all the boobs from.
A film.
Or not that.
Coming from a guy who said hotel a minute ago.
Yeah. Okay. Those cancel each
Never
other out.
mind. Whatever. Reality.
Production.
Production.
Within context of this
Yeah,
realm
yeah,
is what I meant to say.
All right. Well, I didn't know those existed, but okay, sure. War plays, we'll do that. Yeah, but I can let you into the place. I guess, I mean, if y'all would like to rest as well, it's the least I can do for helping. I mean,
I'm
we're obviously
very
not
tired.
warriors.
We
Yeah.
appreciate
You
it.
would like
Yes,
some rest. We
thank
can.
you.
Okay, sure. Well, let me let you in. He goes around to his friend's house, unlocks it, cleans up things a little bit, says, okay, put some things away, locks a drawer, pushes stuff around.
Notes which drawer was locked.
I only have one bed. Single guy, been single all my life.
I collapse onto the bed.
And then, okay, make yourself at home. The rest of you,
I'm gonna curl up at the foot of the bed.
you're gonna curl.
Adorable.
Their feet are toasty warm. Well, I don't really have a lot of visitors. I don't really have cots. or
Blanket?
anything. Well, yeah, I have a blanket. He goes over to a little chest. He opens it up and pulls out this woolen blanket.
Hey, sweet. I can make do with that.
There a
I'll
couch?
just shake my head and sit down on the ground.
Here, you take the blanket.
That's okay.
There's not like a couch or something?
Well, I mean, there's a chair. I don't really have a couch. But I got a
I'll be
chair.
okay. I've slept in worse circumstances.
I throw the blanket over Ara.
Covers her completely. A little ghost tent right there. Okay, well, rest up. If you need anything, I'll probably be trying to clean up some of the mess and coordinating things. And
Did I find anything on the knolls?
Oh yeah, I was just kind of
What's
wondering.
that?
Did I find anything on the nose?
anything on the nose. I was rolling for that and I forgot because we started talking about other stuff.
Sleepyhead distracted, yes.
I need to rest.
All right, I wanted to nap. Between all of you, you got 11 gold.
Okay.
So I don't know how you want to divide that up, but 11 gold between all of you.
There's-
You each take 3, I'll take 2.
Look at that. So you can add 3 gold to what you've got. You now have 18.
Okay. Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. I did lose us a lot of gold. didn't
Yeah, I was like, why do I have 0 gold? Oh.
Oh, that.
I thought
I
the same
remember.
thing. She's what?
Oh, that happened.
Oh, I was robbed.
So are you guys going to
Seas.
take a long rest here? Is that what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Long or
Yeah,
short?
I'm good for a short, but you are pretty damaged.
You can use your hit
Short
dice.
rest.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll do that.
You can spend some hit dice, get a short rest.
And we're at 4, so level 4.
Yes, you have 4 die to use. You're not going to get your spell slots back though, so you'll just
That's
get
fine with me.
I'll
You
use
need
the
those
one.
spells.
I need these.
I mean, I don't have spells, what?
What's that?
And it's half your health you get back for a short
down
rest,
to
So
right?
what you can do, you're down to
Or half of
10.
what you're
For a short rest, what you can do
I'm gonna roll
is you can
2.
expend your hit dice. Since you're level 4, you have 4 8-sided die.
Okay.
You can roll them to regain hit points that'll bring you back up to your maximum of 23.
Okay.
So I would roll 1 at a time.
All right.
33.
7 will get you to 17.
Wait,
Holy
so
cow.
I gotta do this. Everybody
Seven.
rolls? That's
So
how
you're
it
back
goes?
up to 23.
23.
Why does it
You
say I
have
have
2 hit
1d6?
die left.
It's actually by your level, so it would be
4
4.
now. Okay.
Okay, so short rest. Looks like did you get any damage, Mark?
So each one I roll,
I
I
took
get
a
that
bunch of
back.
damage.
That's
You
how
did
Yeah.
how much
right?
damage. Are you using hit dice?
Yeah, I used 2 to get close to full.
Okay.
Nice.
I will be fully healed. Yeah, I'm fully healed.
Nice.
Okay, and then you use your dice.
I used 2.
Okay.
Do you have to use all of it? Or well, I guess that doesn't matter. Wouldn't need that. For
I'll do one
today,
more,
Actually,
actually, just to be
for
safe.
Okay.
6. So that's 39.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
Before he leaves, I asked what his name is.
Damn, I forgot to give him a name.
I was never given a name.
I was never given a name in my youth.
Mayor Beerman. That's just a weird coincidence.
Well, my name is Spencer.
Spencer. Well, thank you very much, and please let me know when you find your shield guy.
I will let you know first thing as soon as I can figure out what's happening around the town. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Since we did this favor, can we assume I don't know how to phrase what I'm trying to say. I don't want to ask him if he's going to be loyal to us, but I kind of want to see that in later encounters when we're in the tavern if he would have our back.
That sounds good.
Hey, do you-
Can we consider you a friend? I assume at this point.
Well, I mean, I think yes. I mean, you've done nothing other than help save our town from marauding gnolls and ogres. So I mean, I would say yes, as long as you abide by the rules, don't steal, murder, or anything like that.
Do you think the ogre and gnolls that we killed were the things that were terrorizing the people in the forest?
Possibly. I feel like ogres and gnolls, from my experience, don't really hang out together a lot. I find it odd that they're here together.
Yeah.
So I I don't know. I find it odd that they would be working together like this. So do with that what you will. I don't know, but it seems reasonable. Are we? I don't know if we're safe or not.
Well, hopefully you are now.
I would hope so. We're going to got some people who are going to try to at least track a little bit and see if we can figure out where they came from. We'll see how that goes. But we'll see.
Cool.
Good night.
Good night.
Have a great
Time
nap.
for a rest.
Who's at the tavern?
Right now, probably no one, considering half the town ran away. Probably half of them are to Lantway by now, but hard to say. We'll kind of see. Words will start spreading around that things are under control, at least right now. At least for now. I'm pretty sure the town's going to be nervous for a while, because who knows if this is the end of this, but we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Well, have a good nap. I guess I'll check on you in a few hours, and we'll see how things are going.
All right.
Great.
Sounds good. Thank you.
See you around. Takes off. You guys are sleeping in his place?
Yeah.
Hanging out, taking a nap, got your short rest going on.
Yep.
4 hours pass. You rouse from whatever semi-state of slumber you're in after the short rest. What do you do now? And at this point, we're going to be early afternoon.
Okay. Can we peek up? Is there people in the town? Can I look out the window and see if anybody's returned, or
Sure.
is everybody still awake?
Looking out the window, you do see a lot of activity. There's a group of people lugging an ogre, trying to get him out of the town. The gnolls are piled up in a well-made wooden wheelbarrow, getting them out. Some of the merchants, their tables knocked over in the chaos, are writing things and everything, and there's a bunch of activity around town.
Okay. Wonder if we should go looking for
Adventure?
Trouble.
Yes.
trouble, essentially. Yeah.
Well, here's the interesting thing that I just want to point out. She hasn't said she's joining you guys yet.
True.
Oh,
Just saying.
right.
So you might want to have a conversation
Yeah.
with the gnome.
So I'm
And-
gathering that you are not an actress.
Hold on, I just
Okay.
realized something.
Mhm.
Your disguise has disappeared in the middle of that rest. So suddenly these people look nothing like what they looked like before.
I mean, I look the same.
You look the same.
I
You look nothing like what you've seen before.
Who are you?
Just travelers.
I take the pajamas off my head. Release my golden locks.
Buxton Bucks K. Dumbcoff at your service.
Wow. Okay.
Gambler extraordinaire, hero, awesome guy, sometimes pirate,
Many.
killer, meat shield, all sorts of things.
Yes, we have a lot of things going on there. And my name's Ara. I don't have as many really cool skills to list off as this guy, but we're just adventuring together.
And I'm gathering that you are not an actress.
I wouldn't say that. My name's Malibu, and I like to fight.
I saw that. Saw that all go down. So I'm just gonna throw this out there. I'm really intrigued by what you guys are doing here. I think what you did was awesome. Can I join you?
Well, I mean, what is your goal? What do you need to do?
You know, I know that Bradley would have come back. I know that something must have happened to him, and I just don't know what. At this point, I just want to travel around as much as possible.
I mean, our goal is to find where our companion is. We recently lost someone. We heard that going to this bar might reveal some clues about it. If that doesn't yield anything, then I think we're heading to Lantway. So if you're heading that direction,
Yeah, I
You're-
always wanted to go to Lantway.
I mean, you definitely gave me some great inspiration. So I think we would, I would like to have you on our team.
Thank you.
I need someone to swap some insults with.
I like short people.
Roll an intelligence check for me.
Okay. 11. So
Plus
14.
In this conversation, you start to put together that fancy clothes guy with a crossbow and a mace that's got weird symbols on it. You've heard of these people before.
Wait, are you the ones who have been traveling around doing all the things I've been hearing about?
What have you heard?
We do travel around and do things.
We have been known to do that.
Well, I heard about a dragonborn being with you. I don't see her.
Who did you hear talking about that? That's
Well,
our
I
friend.
mean, I'm a bard. I hear stories. I tell stories. It's kind of word of mouth, really, here in Essalund.
What have you heard about Bucks and his angels?
I slap Buck.
I mean, not much, really. Just that you came here a few months ago, and that people have been saying that you've been traveling around fighting, mostly. Sounds like it.
Bad fighting or good fighting?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm a huge fan of anyone who can do some damage and do some fighting, so.
Fair.
That might be us. Our missing
I mean,
friend is the Dragonborn.
Yes, that's true. You didn't see anybody that was dressed similarly to Buck's earlier, did you? That
No, I've mostly
Think
just
about
been
that?
sitting there in the tavern waiting.
Roll intelligence.
16 and 3, so 19.
You do vaguely remember seeing someone who kind of looked like what you thought Bucks looked like. Vaguely.
vaguely.
Yes, maybe. I don't know. I've mostly been looking for my friend, but I might have seen someone walk past who looked a little bit like that.
Do you have anything with them? Even like a big bag or chest or anything?
No, I didn't notice anything.
How many
I'm
days
sorry.
ago was it?
It was yesterday.
If you join us, you do understand it's probably going to be pretty dangerous. Is that something you're uncomfortable with? I mean, obviously we work well together, but I want you to know that, you know,
We didn't
there
tell
may be
her.
some things that happen.
I can handle some danger.
Okay.
You'll be able to write some amazing songs about me. It's going to be really
Oh my god.
I just am a nonstop source of inspiration and excitement.
Okay. Okay. So you guys are commiserating amongst yourselves when you hear a gentle knock on the door, and the door cracks open, and it's Spencer.
Spencer.
It's like, hello, hi, how's everyone doing?
Yeah.
Wait.
I will blink over still.
Who is that?
Who, what? Gentleman caller.
Is this a friend of yours?
It is.
Yes, he is. He's just crashing with us briefly.
Where's your friend that helped with the who?
He went to go take a walk and explore
Okay,
a
all
little
right, is he
bit.
okay?
Oh yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
it's great.
All right, what's your name, sir?
Frank Nighthawk.
Frank. Frank. Nice to meet you, Frank. Frank.
Frank
Okay.
Nighthawk. Don't forget the Nighthawk part. That's really true.
Frank Nighthawk. Hold on, let me
Cool
write
as
that down. Frank Nighthawk. Frank Nighthawk. Okay. I wanted to stop in and talk with you. I don't know if your friend needs to be here as well. We can.
Oh, we can
No,
continue.
no,
Yeah.
We'll
We'll go
in
in.
later.
Okay. All right. Great. Are you feeling okay?
Excuse me for just a minute, and I'm gonna go in the bedroom and while
You
I'm in
know
there,
what? I think we had some bad rabbit yesterday,
Oh.
and
I've heard there's a bad rabbit going around.
yeah, so I think she's just a little embarrassed.
All right. Are you feeling all right? Can I get anything for you?
no.
Give her some space.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
in the bedroom and close the door.
Coming out of both ends.
She's in my bedroom.
The bedroom. It's fine.
It's fine. Are you sure?
She's clean. She keeps it contained.
She has a bag.
I hear that from the other room. What? Oh God. Okay. Look. Sure. Anyway. So we've been doing some work, and some of the folks they tracked these things back into the forest. Didn't come back. Wondering if I hate to ask. Would you maybe be willing to help us out? I know this is like above and beyond. This is dangerous, but we're not. I can cut a tree down. I can't even cut a tree down anymore. But the people in the town can. Would you maybe be willing to help us with this?
So.
You are an actor.
Well, it would be helpful if you could get me a shield.
Oh yes, found my friend. I haven't really talked to him about it, but I mean, if you do this, I know he can give you that shield.
I would need it before.
Oh, I think we can make that happen.
Is it fancy? It needs to be
Fancy wooden shield.
fancy.
Fancy. Okay, I can ask.
Okay.
If you give me, I know where he is. Give me a minute. I'll hold on. Rush this out.
Guys, do you want to do this?
Can I alter myself so I can come back out? Okay, because I don't want to be.
Use that spell slot though.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
I'm just throwing my hood up. I'm back. Dandy is back. Frank Nighthawk is left.
So can we have a moment to discuss?
He left.
Oh, you're gone.
Yeah,
You're
he
gone.
took off.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, well then I guess, okay, whatever. I mean, I'm not opposed to helping, but really we came here to look for our friend, and I think we have some business, and not to mention a bunch of dragon or eggs of some sort.
Yeah.
It's sitting in a bag, so I feel like we have pressing matters, but what do you guys think? I'm always like to help, but I think we also have our own things we need to
I wonder if it's in the direction of Lantway, because that would just be convenient.
That would be beneficial. We might actually find out some things we need by seeing what has this city under siege, this
Yeah.
town under siege. So there could be some connection, especially if that dude showed up and didn't even have Nala with him.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't think we're going to learn anything here
Right.
until that guy comes back, but I'm sure he's long gone since he showed up yesterday.
You never ordered the mead that Dandy said that you had to order.
Well, it's because no one was there, but
But I mean,
We still have to meet up with him. Well, if we
he
want.
said just like order the honey mead,
I mean, this is the guy we're dealing with.
Spencer. But maybe I don't know. He hasn't seen your true identity, so maybe if like a stranger does it,
Somebody walk up his bucks.
yeah,
Yeah, why not?
let's see what happens.
Yeah, if you went by yourself or with her, it wouldn't be super noticeable to go as your own.
Mm-hmm.
Three of us definitely is not a good
Yeah.
idea, but
Well, let's try to get some money out of it, and then we can come back.
I'll let you negotiate the money.
Okay.
I don't do that.
So,
as long as we don't bet gold on it, I approve.
look, I won that bet.
My wallet says otherwise.
I'm gonna keep my money in my pocket.
All right. Yeah, let's do that.
So
Alright.
you guys.
Now I'm throwing up my cloak that I have anyways, like low, so that I can maybe pass as the assassin that I was before without using a spell slot.
Okay, your clothes are pretty significantly different.
I changed my clothes. My other clothes were wet from blood.
Blood. Okay, and you guys are hanging out here right now, or are you going over to the tavern, or what's going on?
Can we meet him at the tavern?
Well, he went to go
Yeah, I'm
find
trying to
his
figure out where
shield
everybody's going
friend.
right now.
Oh,
If you're
okay.
waiting for
We'll
them
wait
to come
here
back.
since
Yeah,
that's
let's wait
what he
for them
does.
to come
We're
back.
we're at.
So waiting to come back, you hear a gentle rap on the door, and he opens it like, my house, what are you doing?
Hello.
he comes in and he's got something behind his back. He says, "Okay, I got you a shield. Maybe fancy, maybe fancy." He pulls out a sturdy-looking wooden shield. It looks pretty much like a wooden shield, straight-up wooden shield, but they've hastily draped like a piece of pink fabric across the top of it. Like, what do you think? Fancy shield.
Temporary fancy shield.
I mean, fancy. It's a good shield. He hits it.
I grab it and look at it, and the construction is like
It's good construction.
sound.
Oh yeah, it's good construction.
Is this really the fanciest?
I mean, people have never really asked for a fancy shield here before.
Maybe we can paint it later.
Put little bunnies on it.
We have a guy in town who has some dye. You can try to get some oil on there that maybe like can oil it a different color if you wanted. That maybe that's a thing. I mean, it'll take a while to dry, but you know, it's a thing we can do.
All right.
I'm a good painter too.
This thing is supposed to take sword hits. By the way.
But I have to carry it.
It's an accessory.
So, have you thought any more? I mean, we got you the shield. I mean, I can show you where we've tracked them out and go from there.
We might be able to help you, but we're going to be honest. We're low on funds, and a center of commerce like this we assume that you can maybe help us out
Well, I
monetarily.
wouldn't say it's a center of commerce.
There are merchants around a tree.
There are yes.
You have an entire industry here.
We do. It's been a little slow lately, but we might be able to. What
Business is really going to pick up when we go after whatever's slowing things down.
would definitely help us out. I mean, what? Give me a start. Give me a start. Where are we thinking here? What are we talking?
Well, with there being 4 of us, we're probably going to need 60 gold. Total.
60 gold total.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a decent amount of gold. Okay, well, 60 gold.
That's not too
It's
crazy.
not
It's
excessive, it's
feel
just
like
15 each.
Could we maybe do 40?
We're going to need to do 60.
we do have expenses, you know.
I mean, look at this
Especially
actress.
this one.
Do you think she doesn't eat caviar? I don't even know what
Yeah.
caviar is.
I mean, we do. Okay. I maybe could throw some money around. I know that the orphanage could use some repairs.
Well, it's a good thing you have a bunch of carpenters here.
Okay. I think I can swing the money around. I'll tell you what. If you guys go do this, come on back. We'll get you the 60 gold.
All right, we can work with it.
Okay. All right. I'll make it work with the town.
We'll make sure that you're protected and
We
safe,
will save your town.
can thrive.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I'm going to sell it to them. I'll sell it to them that you're going to protect and save the town.
Sweet.
They have proof that we are effective.
Well, that's why I wanted to ask, because you all did great work.
So, just curious, is it on the way to Lantway?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's on the way, but I mean, it's
That direction?
ish. It's more kind of like west northwest.
So sort of.
I mean, Landway's pretty much straight north. So I mean, it's out there. It's more west than north, but it's.
All right.
That is going to be a travel.
Well, that's where Ducky flew, right?
true.
You have a lot of friends out there, apparently.
She's very well known,
Yeah.
so.
Apparently so. I feel like I
Kind
should
of a
have you,
big
like,
deal.
Yeah.
I feel like I should have you engrave something for me or something like that. Or, I don't know.
Should have a fancy shield.
What I can do.
Well,
I mean, I can show you where everything you want to. I mean, you want to head out now? I mean, it's still daylight. We can head out now. I don't know how far it'd be.
I feel like we're prepared. We should shove off.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
get
let me show you where everything is, and we can get you on the road.
All right.
Oh, I pick up my javelin that I threw.
Oh, all right. So.
Try to throw it again.
This.
Oh, can I get my dagger also?
You got your dagger. Oh, you threw it
She threw it
again.
again.
I threw it again.
Yeah, I'll
Also
show it to
missed.
you.
Okay.
You got your dagger.
Got my dagger.
Okay, so he leads you out through the town. You see a lot of people kind of picking things up, and there's a lot of glances. waving at you and stuff like that. Heading out to town. As they head out to the town, he's heading mostly west, but it's veering a little north. And you can see where they were following. There are definite tracks that have led into there. It's hard to hide ogre tracks in this kind of situation. You can see that they go off into the woods, and he's like, we sent them out that direction. They heard something bad, and they never came back.
What exactly did you hear?
Screams.
Oh.
I didn't actually hear them. This is the people that were around here working. We were checking the torches because apparently people still want to light torches, and I don't blame them after hearing that. But we heard some screams, and that's what we heard. So he steps behind you, pats you on the shoulders, firmly pushing you forward, and says, "Good luck, guys. Good luck.
All right.
We'll be here when you get back."
All right.
And on that note, it's 8 o'clock.
Hey!
I honestly didn't realize it was 8 o'clock. I'm like,
Perfect
wait, that
timing.
seemed to go like quick.
fast.
So,
So
yeah, do we have any other questions? Because we actually didn't take a break that long ago, so I don't know if there's anything else coming from the chat room or anything.
Can you hear me over there? Can you hear me?
Nope, unplugged, plugged. One of these days we'll get this thing figured out.
No, it's already drained blood in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is this any better?
Nope.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
there's a little toggle on the bottom.
Yeah.
Hit that toggle to the right, I believe.
So I get +2 to my armor class.
Can you hear me?
You do.
Right.
Oh, let me fix it then.
The
For some
shield.
reason when I do it, it works.
Oh, right. Oh, your whole armor class? Damn.
Yes.
Damn, girl.
I'll ask you a question in just a second.
Oh.
Just
check, check,
watching
check.
Game of Thrones?
Taking a
Just like
I
season
am
1.
on episode
Anything?
6.
Yeah, but I'm on like
Here you go.
season 2
I
somewhere, but
swear
I just started like
it's
4
not
weeks ago.
All right, questions from the room.
Oh,
Any
God.
questions? I just have a bunch
I know,
of.
it's
Oh,
like
man.
All right.
Oh, but I do
Episode.
have big news. We're up to $178.
Hey!
You
Good.
guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Oh my god, that's so exciting.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thanks so much.
Amazing.
Everybody that helped out, we love you.
We do.
Mean it. We have title suggestions though.
Oh, yes,
What
we
title
do.
suggestions do we have?
I will knock some off because there's the first 2 were dealing with the audio problem, so we'll go with that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
So we have Null Rest for the Wicked.
Oh.
Evil is up to Null Good. Gnome, hold on. Gnome Null shall stand. Wassup, Gnome Girl.
We love that one.
Pretty good.
Bucks' Angels.
No.
Nope.
Just no.
Misnomer.
Oh, I like that one.
Last
Really
one, Mythnomers and introductions.
Right. I can tell you the one that I'm favoring right now. Was up, Gnome Girl.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot.
I like that one too.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
Miss Gnome Girl. What
Miss
was the
Nomer?
Misnomer? Yes,
Misnomer.
Misnomer.
Misnomer, what do you think?
I liked the one that I can't remember exactly what it is, but it kind of sounded like tongue twister, like the gnome, knoll, burger.
Gnome Null shall stand.
Yes.
Gnome Knoll shall
I just
stand.
like it for difficulty purposes.
You like that?
That's my own like.
That has
specific
been like the
way.
theme of the show.
I don't know. I really like Was Up Gnome Girl.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
It's
one's really
I think
good.
we're gonna go with
Clever.
Was Up Gnome Girl. Who suggested Was Up Gnome Girl?
I'm sure I'll say this wrong. Is it Isabrat?
Issa Brat. Well, okay, Issa Brat.
ECEBRAT?
E-C-E.
BRAT.
Yes, Issa Brat. I never know how to pronounce it. I always just see you in chat. But I see you around. Thanks for the suggestion. You should tell us, like, give us a pronunciation guide for how
That
to
would
do
be
the thing.
great.
Huh?
That would be great.
That would be great. Yes, let's get a pronunciation guide. So we'll go with Was Up Gnome Girl. All right, so a huge battle between ogres and gnolls. Our new bard, like stabbing gnolls through the skull, standing on top of ogres.
Doing it
this
right.
little like 3 foot tall critter just doing things.
Critter?
Critter, yeah, it's kind of weird. Anyway, so we're going to call it a night here tonight. I want to thank everybody for watching again. Make sure you come in 2 weeks when we have our next episode, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, same bat time, same bat channel. Make sure you check out DFTBA.com/weirdlings for all the shirts and things you can do. Thanks again for all the donations. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for that. And again, we're getting these matched, so that is going to be doubled. So double the fun. I love that. Let's see what else we have. We got our Patreon, patreon.com/heroesofawesome. Follow us all on Twitter. All of our Twitter things should be down there. You should have all of our Twitter things. Make sure, if you haven't already said hello to Audrey on Twitter, she's pretty new to Twitter. So you need to like totally just flood her Twitter feed with hellos and follows and things like that so that she can get used to what Twitter is really doing things. She's all over Instagram, but let's get her on Twitter too. I think, are we missing anything else? No, I don't think we're missing anything else. So then we are going to call it a night so that you all can have plenty of time to watch Game of Thrones, and we will see you all in 2 weeks. Remember, rebroadcast next week. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Good night.
Good night.